That could either be categorized as a soup, but if I'm being honest, it's categorized as a sandwich. Pizza is a sandwich, technically.
Hello.
I don't like your food categorization.
But it works!
I love them. They're chaotic and glorious.
It works!
Attention, we are now live. Please get to your stations and please cease any and all nonsense.
If anyone wants to hear, if anyone who is listening to this wants content about what I have just covered, I am happy to provide it on a Patreon. Just, announce that you want it. or bits. Send us bits with your food object, and I will.
We can't do that because I'm not partnered, or.
Tipped? Can we be tipped?
No. Twitch. I don't get enough viewers for that.
Can we do a channel PayPal?
That's a dangerous thing to do.
Huh, the cheese sauce I asked for here.
Well, we're live and we're here for the D&D, and hey Fox, thanks for showing up.
We're spreading chaos.
My burger's missing a lot of.
Burger's a sandwich.
Yeah. And a Tootsie Pop is a Wellington.
Yeah. Corn dog, Wellington. Ice lolly? Depending on the ice lolly.
Okay. One thing, I just have to do one thing when we get started.
Rocket pop? Soup.
Would it technically be a sandwich on a stick, considering, there's three different flavors?
It really depends. It really does depend on the ice lolly and how you construct it.
If it's just not specifically bread.
If it's just flavored like liquids, then it's a soup. If we're talking like a fudge, like a feast, where it's like the center is like solid chocolate wrapped in chocolate ice cream, and then wrapped in more chocolate, that's a Wellington.
I am so sorry, audience, that you have to listen to this.
No, the audience will love this because I have brought order to the chaotic mess that is food categorization.
This reminds me of there's a critique that I leveraged at Cole quite frequently, that because she's an engineer, that like engineers, she is often desperately in search of problems to deploy solutions to. Usually that she has the idea for a solution, and then now she's looking for a problem that is compatible with that solution.
I have brought order to the chaos that is food group. Sounds like a supervillain speech.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Now, unfortunately, when you get to like Chicago-style pizza, I'm not gonna lie. While that is still technically a sandwich, I really want to call it a soup. But unfortunately, it's not a soup.
It's also not pizza.
What about a bread bowl?
I feel like, don't get me wrong, I will fully accept that it is a sandwich under my system. However, I will also say, if you count the cornbread pastry as the bowl, as like a vessel and not as a food, as part of the food, but just a vessel.
Yeah.
Then you could in theory categorize it as a soup in that way. But that's bending the system. And I don't like bending my system.
Heard it here first. Hum doesn't like being bent.
No, I said I don't like bending my systems. If you're gonna quote me right, motherfucker.
No.
We're reporting an issue with DoorDash because half the stuff that we ordered for food is missing.
Yeah. The D&D will get started soon, I swear. Hell, one of our players is still not even here
right now. Entertain yourselves.
There we go. Order it. They're giving us $20 of free stuff.
Yay.
How much did it cost you to get the DoorDash?
Like 40.
50.
There's Necro.
And how much food item was not delivered?
About half.
Congratulations, Necro. You got him before
Yeah.
we even started.
So Necro, we're
How?
discussing my food categorization system.
It's
For over
horrendous.
20 minutes?
No, not just for 40 minutes.
But for a lot of it. And
Yeah.
apparently,
Let's get started.
Essentially, stuff has been getting in the way of us starting. That's how.
Yes.
Let's be honest, it was mostly Eliza and her DoorDash. I would have happily stopped if someone asked me to stop. But no one said stop.
I liked hearing
No one
about
said
that stuff,
stop!
though. I was enjoying that.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, but he's right. No one said stop.
Yeah. By the way, the ocean, soup.
Soup.
I mean, that one I'll agree with.
The ocean
Yeah.
the ocean is just evil. That we've established.
No, the ocean is soup.
Okay.
The
okay.
ocean is
Okay,
soup.
okay, here's the thing. This ocean we're going to is made of glass, so it's technically a salad.
No, this would technically salad in my food categorization system. Soup.
A salad is not a soup.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
constant collection
There is
of
no wet.
ingredients.
It is a chaotic mess of ingredients, which under this food categorization system categorizes it.
By that
as a
logic,
soup.
cake is a soup.
Yes.
No,
you said
cake.
that.
No,
Cake is a soup.
cake. Depending on the construction, is either a sandwich or a Wellington.
No. Okay, the very concept of cake itself is a mixture of ingredients.
No.
Of ingredients.
No,
If
it's
it's
not.
wetness, yes, it is. It is a
No,
mixture of
soup.
ingredients.
No,
they can
in this
mix.
categorization, in this system, soup does not have to be wet.
Yes, but by that logic, cake is a soup.
No, cake is either a sandwich or a Wellington. Because a sandwich, and we can continue once once I've argued my point, Eliza. Don't worry. Okay, a sandwich is a food item that has a carb above and below it. A Wellington is a food item wrapped in another food item.
Okay, so cake is not. It would be in neither of those categories.
No, it's no. Because Victoria sponge cake. You got cake, cream, jam.
No.
Cake,
A
sandwich.
Victoria sponge is just the cake. The additional jam and stuff, that's additions. If you were to take just one layer, that would not be in either category. So by your
one layer.
categorization, it would be you would be unable to categorize it.
I
See-
just have a question.
Yes,
Am I a soup?
yes, technically.
Well,
No.
You're more important.
You're a Wellington. No, you're a Wellington. You're a Wellington because
I'm a Wellington.
You're a Wellington.
Living Wellington.
Brown Wellington.
perhaps even more important,
No,
what about a
no,
sticky toffee
no.
pudding?
No,
Hey,
wait
hey,
one
hey,
second.
wait,
Wait one
stop,
second.
stop.
No, you're a sandwich.
No, stop.
you're
Everyone,
mad.
shut the fuck up. Everyone, shut the fuck up. We're moving on. We need to pay
God,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
We're going to do a Patreon episode discussing this.
No.
No.
Look,
Yes!
Look, Hum,
Continue.
you and Necro can get your own podcast on another day.
Yeah. On Super
Like,
Sandwich today, we're
what-
discussing.
What do we just call the podcast? Cake is soup.
Yes, I actually
Sure,
think that'd
yeah.
be a good. I think that would
Yeah.
be a good podcast name. Actually,
You could get 12
Anyway.
episodes out of that.
It would draw
No.
people in.
One episode max. That's it.
what's a
This
free?
is
What's
a
a
short
3D
runway here.
What's a 3D printed object?
Uh,
Soup.
Well, Mikey,
Anyways.
YouTube's
Okay.
here soon, so let's get on with this.
Yes, let's get on.
Let's get started.
Anyways, hello. Welcome to the world of Aeraus.
Yes.
Where we don't have
now.
my
Recap of what happened last
where
time.
we don't have my food. Where we don't
Shush.
have my food
Shut up.
categorization.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Stop.
Who wants to
This is a
recap
little-
what happened
I'll
last
stop now.
time? Alexa, how about you recap what happened last time?
Oh yeah, very funny.
We have too much energy.
Mute
today.
myself. I'm
We
gonna
have
mute
too much
myself
energy
while I
today.
laugh this out my system.
We very much do, Necro. We very much do. Someone
Okay,
got me
how-
excited, and now I'm amped.
Okay, now how about someone who is actually there?
Sachi brought a lot of stuff to life.
I vote
accidentally.
Eliza. Eliza, do it. We've been doing it. We've been carrying this for too long. Eliza.
I'm the DM.
Yeah, we've been carrying it.
Yeah, so you know this stuff, right?
I'm doing this to make sure you guys remember what happened last time.
Oh,
Exactly, remind us.
That's cute. You think I actually have permanent memory?
What happened what happened last time on the world of Aeraus? Sachi brought things to life, including a puppet that she somehow managed to get a healing spirit stuck inside of.
It has sentience now.
Darian complimented Sachi.
Did I?
No, he complimented Demeter.
Right, complimented Demeter. Sorry, got it wrong.
Why
My brain's
did
messed
I
up.
compliment Demeter?
The book.
The map. The book in the map.
Oh yeah. I said, wow, you're actually useful.
Kind of backhanded, but yeah, that's a compliment.
Demeter
From
got
Dorian, that's a compliment from Dorian.
Demeter got the magic wrench from Sachi.
I was.
Colton met up with an old friend and had a conversation with them.
His imaginary friend.
An old friend that nobody has yet to see other than them, and they have a mutual stabbing history with.
I'll be honest. I don't think Colton even going to bother mentioning it to the party at this point.
I'm not
Nobody will believe
I'm not gonna lie. I think
Sachi would believe you, but I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's.
Dana
I'm
would
bet-
believe
I'm
you.
betting that person was his wife, just unknown to him.
Let's see what else happened.
Agameda sadly didn't do much. No, sorry, Nicole.
Agamben was recovering from a fight with Vixen.
Mhm. Yes, that's something.
Yep.
Trauma.
And we ended the session with Vixen encountering Vixen.
Oh yeah.
And Dorian also was following footprints.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, if we want to drop that for speed, we can drop that for speed if Eliza doesn't punish us for dropping it.
She'll punish us.
No. I'll put my foot down here. If we drop something, if I'm dropping something for the speed of the session, you better not be punished for it.
My food's here, so be right back. Everyone else, continue.
So, we're going to start where we left off. Vixen, in front of you is yourself with a hole in her side.
It's a mimic. Kill it.
Now remember last session you said that there were claw marks across this version of Vixen.
Yep. No marks for being
okay.
a hole in her side.
Okay, I think. And are they still standing, or are they unconscious on the
They're
ground?
unconscious now.
Okay, Vixen is
The fuck?
Vixen is going from a headspace of having been like just in the woods in a quiet place, praying to her God, seeking guidance, and suddenly has the cosmic horror of herself or some replica of herself in front of her. And I think just overwhelmed by the whiplash of headspace, she just panics, grabs how is this version of Vixen dressed?
Wearing clothes similar to yours, but slightly more tattered.
Okay, she's going to grab this version of as close as well as she can understand herself and kind of grab them by the lapel and sort of drag them. No, actually, she'll like fireman carry them back to the cabin as fast as she can. And she'll arrive when the DM finds it convenient.
Okay. Okay, we're going to then move over to the next thing that we had left off on. Darian, you were following the footsteps of a pangolin.
Yes, I was.
As you follow them through the streets, you find them leading the way to a small back alley doorway.
Yes.
That's near
Any
the dock.
details?
The doorway leads to what looks like to be an abandoned storefront. Maybe a warehouse. It might have been
Is
a
there
warehouse,
any-
might have been a storefront.
Is there any windows?
There's a few windows, but they're boarded up.
Okay. And it looks like the images have gone inside.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I am going to. Is there any way for Durian to climb up?
Yeah. There's a roof to the building.
Okay. I'd like to climb up onto the roof of the building.
Okay. It'll take you a few
Halfway?
minutes because there's nobody there to stop you.
All right. Gonna go up. He's just gonna crack his knuckles. Stretch a little bit. Limber out a bit. Yeah. At that point, I'm very clear, Eliza. In his head, he is thinking. Right. Okay. So, I can delete things, but I only want to delete a certain thing, and I only want to delete it right here. Okay, let's do this. More steps. I would like to use Plane a Traveler, which is now void damage, right? Or null damage now. Okay. I'd like to draw a circle. I understand I'm kind of winging it here. I'd like to draw a circle that will allow Dorian to go into the window, and I wish to delete only what's inside the circle in that exact point in time. I do not want to delete it for all existence. Just right now.
Okay, let me roll some dice. Huh. Neat. Okay. You watch as the null energy. Well, it looks like it's there and not there, like always. It's hard to explain. It's hard to describe null energy because it's both there and not at the same time.
Yep. It's a paradox. We know this.
As it goes into the circle, and you see it the circle that you drew starts to slowly vanish, and quicker goes faster and faster, and it stops just a little bit past where you had the circle.
Check out the only game.
But it did what I wanted it to do, roughly.
As far as you can tell, yes.
2004.
Okay. Is the circle still there?
Yes, there's no hole.
No. I mean, is the circle of void energy still there? No.
After a few seconds, it kind of like warbles and then.
Okay. Did everything inside disappear roughly, or was it more cut through? Sorry.
Only the area that you suggested was cut.
Okay, then obviously I want to grab the thing. I want to grab the thing before it drops down to the floor.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. Do you want me to roll anything?
Yeah, roll me a dex check.
12.
Yeah, it works.
I'm just gonna pop my head in. Do I see anything?
You see a robed being in the corner, like scratching something on the wall.
A robed being.
Yes.
What color is said robe?
The robe is red.
Is there anyone else in the room?
No, just the robed being with claws scratching at the wall.
Okay. The inside of the roof, is there like beams and stuff and all that usual lovely roof stuff
Yes.
there? Yes. Is Dorian an acrobat? I don't know. Is Dorian an acrobat?
You literally in session 0 climbed light poles.
Yes, I am an acrobat. Yes. No, I didn't know if I had acrobatics as a thing or if it was just athletics. Okay. I would like to now just start Dark Souls 1-esque Alalondo going through the roof, and as soon as I'm over the guy, I'd like to Assassin's Creed jump on top of him.
Okay.
Not
Roll
kill him.
yourself.
Jump on him.
Is that way you're not heard by the being with claws?
15.
Let me roll their perception.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I just jump on him.
Okay, you were able to get over to them without them noticing you.
Yeah, okay. Time to be Ezio.
You want to be the worst assassin?
Just F off. Just.
So you jump down onto. What are you doing to me?
Hey, buddy, old pal of mine. How you doing? I checked your work and wanted to come tell you that. Hey, you might need to recalibrate it. But then I saw you doing this brilliant piece of. Actually, looks at what he's been scratching now.
It looks like a magical formula of some kind.
You drawing?
Interlopers. As he tries to throw you off.
What did he say? What did he
He
say?
called you an interloper.
Okay. Was he? Okay. What do you want me to roll to not be thrown off by?
Athletics versus his athletics.
Alright.
Oh, look at what I rolled.
I got 17.
I rolled a 2. Wow.
Buddy, you might want to start talking to me. Or, bad things might start happening.
You're one of them, aren't you?
One of who?
Ones that messed with Wells' plans.
Wells?
In Cardilas.
Nah, I'm with Wells.
Why are you on top of me?
Because you're being too obvious, man.
I was told to slow the interlopers down.
Well sent me here to help you out with that. So tell me exactly what, because I'll be honest, he just sent me like a little raven note to tell tell me to come here. So he didn't have much squiggle room. So tell me exactly what the fuck's going on.
Okay, do you think that like his eyes just kind of like flash a bit? Liar. As he then
Fine.
as you said one thing that made him know immediately that you don't know who Wells is.
Yeah, fine then. At that point, I'll put one hand on his shoulder and then just raise my fist high and just flash it with Planar Warrior. And then I will happily roll intimidation for this and go, right, tell me the fuck you're doing or I'll wipe you from the goddamn fabric of the universe.
Okay, roll me an intimidation with... God, I think that would probably be with, Charisma?
Yeah,
Or,
intimidation is default charisma.
Yeah, it has to be basic intimidation. I can't see that being strength or dexterity.
10.
You're thinking about barbarians get advantage. You're thinking about barbarians getting.
Yeah, barbarians can get strength, intimidation.
I'm
I
going
ain't
to
a
roll to see
barbarian.
if they're intimidated.
I have a question. Would he have advantage considering that he's manifesting null energy in front of this dude's face?
I'm not putting it next to his face. I'm not stupid.
Don't worry, they rolled a 4.
Oh my god, Elias.
Just wait for it. She'll be rolling higher when I get involved somehow.
Oh, the warehouse now
so
smells different.
Arn, why are you so terrible? As you are now in front of them, you can see that they are indeed a pangolin.
Why'd you make penguins evil?
Because it's for a reason, trust me.
Because they're biologically designed to give bad news to evil overlords.
That's right, you are one of those interlopers.
Yeah.
Got here before I could open the door.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Say that again.
No.
Do you want you and your... Do you have children?
Nope.
Have you ever helped anyone?
The only thing I want to help isn't here anymore.
Well, if I touch you with this hand right now, you'll stop existing, and every interaction you ever had with that person will no longer exist. Done it before!
Fine! What do you want?
Tell me, 1, what the fuck is that thing?
Coordinates.
Teleportation circle.
In a function, yes.
Okay, where's it to?
To where I needed to go next.
Where's that?
Address.
Are you?
What?
You're heading to Edris, are you? Isa?
Yes, I'm heading to address.
Why?
Because that's where my next job is.
And your next job is it for the crimson
Now that I have-
motherfuckers?
I heard that's what you told us.
Yes, that's what I've been calling you, the crimson motherfuckers.
We have a name.
Yeah, what's that name?
Ajidanik.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on calling you crimson motherfuckers. So what you doing what's your next job there then?
Crystal of Sea.
Sorry, did you say Crystal of Sea?
Yes.
You're going for the Crystal of the Sea next. Okay. Okay. Eliza, just out of interest, where's the where's the nearest? How far away is like where the group's staying is?
You're currently in Cytelios, or what used to be known as Cytelios. I need to put the updated map up because it's still got its old name now. Edris is here.
No. How far away is everyone else?
Oh, from where you are right now, most of them are back at the cabin
Which is
on the outskirts of town.
Just outside the
time
city.
wise. I need time wise.
About 30 minutes away from where you are.
Okay, never mind. That's not going to work. Okay. Okay, so you're going after Edris next. Okay. Eliza, sorry, where was Edris? Sorry, because I didn't see where you said it was.
On the edge of the Aebas Sea.
And we are
Here,
Right
and what
down
you known as Cytelios.
Oh, we're quite far away. We ain't helping. We ain't selfing
Yeah,
that
we
at
ain't
all.
getting there.
Yeah, we ain't helping that at all. Do we know anyone in there? I'll ask later. No one asked. I'll ask later. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's pretty good. At that point, Dorian will extinguish his planar warrior in his hand, and I'd like to knock him out.
Okay.
Am I regular? Yep. By any chance, do I get sneak attack on this?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just hit him with the. I'll just get out a dagger, just hit him with the pommel of my dagger.
Okay.
$15.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay, so it is this plus. Oh, you're fucking kidding me! 7.
Fuck out!
Sorry. Hit him again.
Ow! I'm just imagining you whacking Arn on the back of the head until he knocks out.
Keep on whacking him till he knocks out.
Go to sleep.
Basically,
After about 5 or 6 good hits to the head, you knock Arn unconscious.
Dorian, he's
That's
not content.
brilliant.
He's not designed for knocking people out in melee. Gotta sleep. Okay, in that case then, I will once he's knocked out, I will just before I walk off with this guy, I will just stop. Can I jot down? Can I kind of like? Can I don't know. Will my cartography skills allow me to jot down what this portal is? Like,
Yes, you'd be able to jot down the information there.
Okay, once I've jotted it down, I want to get my dagger, and I just want to go to just start scratching into what they've been doing, just to kind of break up the teleportation circle, just so no one could potentially, come from the other side.
So
and then lastly, I'm gonna rummage this guy's pockets. This guy, he's using teleportation circle as a player. I know he must have a gem on him. He must have a gem worth a certain amount.
let's see. What do you find on him?
Unless he's using some weird thing internal stuff.
You did say in a manner of speaking, yes, when you asked. He did say manner of speaking.
I would hope he has a gem worth 50 gold pieces. If he doesn't, I have other questions for him.
You don't find a gem worth 50 gold pieces, but you do find a golden figure of a badger.
A golden figure of a badger. I will take that. Does this just look valuable, or?
It looks like it's some sort of arcane component.
Okay.
Hands up!
Now what? Questions. Why can't he ask that?
You also find his spell book.
Oh, he's a wizard.
And a component controls of a bunch of weird shit.
Lovely,
it's a
lovely.
component pouch. Why? What shit in there isn't weird?
Also, badger.
Penguin. Spell book. Penguin. Component pouch. Hey, Sidon. I have a disguise for you now.
What?
I have a crimson fucker outfit for you. Yeah, at this point I'll start dragging. I'll start bringing the guy back with me.
30 minutes later.
Are you gonna restrain the dude?
I love that now.
Dorian now canonically knows what their actual name is, but ain't gonna call them that.
We've canonically known that for ages now. Dorian just never given a shit.
Never gonna shit. You're the crimson fuckers.
About 30 minutes later, in this order, 3 people arrive shortly, one after another, back at the house. First, Demeter, having returned all the living furniture to Hakase. Then Darian carrying a pangolin wearing the Jidarnik robes. And lastly, Vixen carrying Vixen.
How quickly do we arrive one after the other in quick succession?
Yeah, it's like one person goes in, then the next, less than 3 minutes later, the next person goes in, less than 3 minutes later, the next one comes in.
And it's literally the beta album cover, and I assume Sidon and Colton and I assume everyone's eyes just get wider and wider as each person comes in.
Colton, Sidon, Sachi, and Agamida are all there when these 3 each come in one at a time.
And
Sachi's
probably
in the room meditating with a puppet.
And Fina, you get your favorite sweet. Wherever you're.
They told me to go to my room.
Right. But
Yeah.
the others are Agamida, who's finally woken from recovery. Colton and Sidon, you will see first Demeter come in.
And
having returned the furniture.
And Amia gives Fina her favourite sweets because she's given everyone else their favourite sweet.
Yes, Fina is. Fina, you. Sorry, I forgot. Fina's out. The name still says Sidon on here. That's why I read it. And sorry.
I will say Fina is at Sachi's door, pounding on it, probably to little effect, screaming at Sachi to get out here and explain herself.
And next,
Sachi will just come out and casually explain that she was testing the wrench like she was supposed to.
Then just gestures to the puppet.
And then as you're doing
Sachi shrugs and introduces the puppet.
Hi.
Hi.
And then at this moment, this is where Darian comes in with the pangolin.
Another.
Colton! I have a crimson motherfucker!
Okay, first off, we're all right here. Second, why?
And as you're saying why, Vixen comes in carrying Vixen.
But before Vixen sees I'm going to roll to see if Vixen notices that Dorian brought in that Aji Darnik wizard person before she starts talking. Because I think Vixen might be so panicked that she doesn't even notice.
Okay.
Okay, first off, we have a caucus member here. Second,
No, I don't. I
Now
don't
we
think.
have this.
Uh, okay, okay. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I was just in the woods praying, and this showed up. And is that one of the Crimson Road?
It's
Yeah,
one.
Crimson motherfucker. Yes.
Yeah, it's one of the Archie to me. It's just poking them again over and over.
Okay, first off, why do you have you on your back?
I don't know.
Sachi's gonna go and start trying to treat the other vixen.
Yeah, you do that. Meanwhile, I have someone to interrogate. There is a lot going on. I'm going to do this one at a time. Sachi, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. You be good cop. I'll be bad cop.
Vixen will put Vixen on a couch.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Darian, explain.
Actually, for once, I'm the good guy in this situation.
I mean, it's one of the hours you're darn name. So
Exactly.
I can explain the situation.
Exactly. Went to inspect when I sobered up. Went to inspect the ship just to make sure that everything was going on because Shinwell. Saw that
The pinnacle.
saw that the pinnacle had been miscalibrated. Then so funny story. You know how all those times where we might have needed to track people? Yeah. I forgot I have a trick for that.
Continue.
Yep. My bad, completely. Sorry about that. Followed this penguin to a warehouse. Went upstairs. Went on top of the roof. Entered via the roof. Then went across the roof beams, jumped on top of him, saw that he was drawing a teleportation circle of some kind, and asked him what he was doing. Turns out the next target for the Crimson motherfuckers is the sea crystal. Is it Aeraus?
Idris.
Idris, thank you. God, you'd think a sailor like me would be able to pronounce city names better. Idris, yes, Idris. Yeah. At which point, and I will put my hands up to this. We'll put my hands up to this one. Might need to ask Colton for some pointers on this. Attempted to knock him out. At which point, I might have had to hit him 5 times before he knocked out.
Pulls the road back to see the multiple points of concussion.
I will give him a healing potion.
I've got healing magic. Don't have to worry.
Fair enough. I will admit, and this is new to me, I do feel sorry that I had to hit him 5 times. I've seen Colton knock people out, and he did it instantly.
Yeah, because
Turns
he's
out-
experienced.
Come to talk. Anyway, so yeah, Crimson motherfuckers going after the sea crystal next, and they wanted to slow us down for some reason.
Okay, first off, Cure Wounds 2nd level.
No, not now. Do not do it right now. Let's tie him up first.
Okay, you know what, that is actually fair.
My cure wound was on Vixen, just in case to make that clear.
Okay.
And Sachi's using a healing kit usage to stabilize before Demeter does that to basically get the 1 HP in addition.
So, buddy, are you into tying restraints in the bedroom? Because I don't know how to. I know how to tie ship knots. I don't know how to tie restraining knots.
Do I look like I work in the red light district?
you get up to in the bedroom?
Do I look like I've been touched at all?
I don't know, you might have been a dog in your time.
I am. Okay, clarification. Kobolds mature kind of fast. That being said, I have 9 years of life experience on this world. Period.
What you got up to in those 9 years?
Dorian, I don't think this should be one of the focuses of
Yeah, not right.
what's going on right now. Perhaps we can talk. Perhaps you and Tina can discuss that later privately. For now, let's focus.
You hear some soft coughing come from the
Dragon.
couch.
Yep. We'll deal with this in the back. If you hear screaming, it's him. Points. Sorry, what's Simon's new name? Sorry?
Sachi's gonna be paying
Fina.
very much attention.
Points to Fina.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sachi's gonna be paying a lot of attention to alternate Vixen because Sachi's paranoid.
That's the real one now.
For
Yeah,
once, everyone
Agamira-
else sees the things that Sachi thinks she only sees. So she's paranoid about the Vixen.
Yeah, Agamira is also going to be paying very close attention to this injured Vixen.
Can we deal with the Vixen thing? Because I need to make a quick call, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
The other Vixen slowly opens her eyes and quickly looks around at all of you and goes, it worked.
What worked?
Tina's plan.
Oh, of course it involves me.
Time travel? Demir just asked frankly.
Yeah, I think I broke it though. As Vixen pulls out an even more broken version of the watch.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Did I injure you like this? Is this my doing?
No. You were
Damn
the
it.
first to fall.
I was.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hmm.
Granted, you didn't think so. Probably for the best. This wouldn't have worked otherwise.
I can't say shit because I'm in a different room.
Fun for me.
Demeter is calling the thing is though, Demeter is now calling Fina.
Oh, I leave for 1 second. What happened?
I point to the watch.
Immediately closing the door.
Okay.
Nope, you cannot bring horse and gus into this. I'm already in enough shit with him.
So, you want us to believe that you're me?
Or at least a version of you.
Prove
I
it.
wasn't sure.
Prove it to me.
Lifts her arms and creates the astral arms around as well.
An illusion. It could easily.
Sachi pokes the arm.
I mean, not proof. Second. She motions for you to come near. And pull my notes.
She does reluctantly.
I just need notes. Give me a second.
Also, just checking. You did hear what Thena said from behind the door, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Don't bring up. You're already in enough shit with him.
I'm already enough shit with him. I don't need more.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And
Time is involved.
the other Vixen just whispers one word into Dixon's ear. I'm gonna type out the whisper in.
Be careful of the green motherfucker.
I'm gonna say
He means good. But he doesn't figure it out. He doesn't figure out the ability.
So, yep. So everyone else now sees Vixen. We'll say Vixen Prime. Everyone sees Vixen Prime here. Just takes a step back from this new Vixen, eyes wide. Okay. All right.
That answer your question.
Okay. I'll trust you for now. I'm still going to be keeping my eye on you. But not many people would know that. If it's all right with everyone else, I'll be in my room. I think I need to collect myself.
She just did. Hehe.
As I'm going to say this really quickly to those who healed the wound, because you would be the first one to notice this. The wound isn't stitching up correctly and it's starting to unstitch itself.
That's not good.
Sachi gently pokes the wound, says, "This isn't healing right. Do you know anything about why, maybe?"
Well, we're... Oh, God. Anything off again?
You're cutting out a bit.
That's on purpose.
Ah, okay.
It's supposed to... I'm trying to represent, like, the person trying to speak through pain and confusion.
Just making sure. Thanks.
Hiccup.
Stop. Evora and... Well, things didn't go well.
What happened?
Can Sachi ease the pain a bit with the 11 medicine check?
You ease it a bit, but... Something that, you would notice from the 11 medicine check as well, the wound, while it stitches itself, it's also slowly growing.
That's definitely not good Demir is looking at. Demir looks at it and is like, I'm going to guess you're not going to be here for long.
the only ones of us that were. Tina, and she decided to. She thought that you'd all listen to me more if I went. Just to let you all know, the thing that. Wait, which room is Colton? Is Colton in the room with the Vixen or with the Aji Darnik guy?
Up to Colton.
Yes, which room is Colton in?
Because I know Athena and Dorian are in a different room.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering which room Colton's in. Necro? Necro.
Necro's zoned out again.
Hello.
There we
Yes, hello. Yes.
Which room is Necro in? He's in the room with the Aji Darnik or the second Vixen?
Wait. Resting or?
No. Which room is because we're all at the house, and Vixen came with the second Vixen, and Darren came with an Aji Darnik cultist. Which room is Colton in at the time when everybody's gathered at the point?
I don't know. I thought we were going to be doing Colton going shopping first, but okay.
Okay, we got Colton still out shopping, and we'll retcon that as a Colton still out shopping.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, yeah. So I'll take Colton still out shopping at the moment. It's like I wasn't
Okay.
going to try and go for my stuff first or everything.
Then whatever. Alright. Yeah.
Is the regen cloak helping?
It's just slowing the degradation of the wound, because it's actually starting to slowly pick up in speed.
Oh.
Yeah, the meter says you're not going to be here for long. Quickly, say what you can.
So she's gonna just start rapidly writing down everything she says from this point forward.
Colton was
You cut out again, hon.
Colton was after something in Aeraus. I think Patron sent him after. Everything went wrong after he got it. Thing took over his body.
Darian! Yells.
Have you got this? Don't wake him up yet, Athena.
You're going to want to hear this.
I'll walk in.
Say that again.
Something. Colton was after something that Patron.
At where?
In Avora.
Okay. At this point, I'm just gonna look at the wound.
It's a lot bigger than it was earlier.
Can I look at the edges?
You can.
How do the edges look?
The edges of the wound look like they're there and not there.
Yeah, something you're getting very, very used to.
Vixen, why did I do this?
Didn't.
Was it the
Colton-
other one?
Colton after he ate you.
Oh,
What?
he eats me. Okay, what's the thing that Colton tries to grab for his patron? Eliza?
Sachi's still recording every word.
I don't remember what it's called. No. This was Athena's backup. The only option we had left.
Okay. Did I need to ask? No, don't tell me, just in case. I'm sorry, I can't stop this now.
Hopefully, the same timeline. All I can change.
Okay, I need to ask one last thing. Do you know roughly how he was able to consume me? Because he shouldn't be able to do that.
Well, the thing did turn him into a monster.
Okay.
Athena thought it was some sort of protection on the item.
Oh, Eliza, just say that again. It was something. She thinks it was the item.
Athena thought it was some curse or protection on the item that cursed Colton.
That allowed him to consume him. Okay. Anyone got any other questions?
At this point, you can see the wound has pretty much spread from Vixen's side all the way up to their chest.
And it's just like missing flesh.
Yes.
So
Missing
okay.
flesh,
So
missing muscle.
She's disappearing.
Yeah. As this is happening, Sachi will kind of hug and cuddle with Vixen to make the last few moments as pleasant as possible.
Guys, step aside. Do you want me to make this go faster? Looks at both of them. Looks at both Vixens.
One Vixen went to her room.
Oh! Did the other Vixen leave?
She did, although.
Oh, never mind.
No. Although she had, unbeknownst to everyone else, she was like kind of like she said she was going back to her room, but she just went. She basically went like around a corner where no one could see her and was listening to everything, and now she's like stepped out and is kind of coming back out to rejoin this, realizing that this other version of her is about to die.
Then I'll look at both Vixens.
I don't think I get to make that decision.
I look at the one that's disappearing.
She looks over at Vixen Prime.
What did he? What did they say? Something? Sorry.
You play me a song.
Then, and without hesitating, Vixen just pulls out her kokyu and plays her favorite song.
Then she turns to Darian. When the wound reaches my arm.
When the wound reaches her heart, did you say?
Yep. And the song plays as the slowly moves forward towards the other Vixen's heart. And she looks at Darian with anticipation.
I'll grab my dagger and stab it in.
As the other Vixen her body is slowly consumed by the wound.
Sachi looks to our Vixen to make sure she doesn't disappear too.
I, for one, am very glad that she disappeared. It's enough to have one of them. All the same, I would have liked to take some of that power that Vixen has for myself.
What the fuck?
It's a lizard folk tradition. Those of the dead pass on their power to those who still live.
Really, that wasn't out of character.
We can't let Cohen know about this, Demia says harshly. And a bit more cold than normal.
Eliza, is that
Sachi
anything...
will go and hug the real Vixen and pet her on the head.
What was that?
Sachi will go and hug the real Vixen and pet her on the head.
Yeah, as soon after Dorian stabbed Vixen through the heart, and it probably would have been shortly after that she finished the song, and then just kind of went like not limp, but just still holding her instrument. Her arms are just kind of at her side, and she's just staring straight ahead, expressionless, listless. Just this is too much for her right now, and she's just trying to process.
And what did you say?
Is there anything left, like even dust from the body?
No.
Damn it! I was hoping there was a leak. There was something.
For comedic timing, I assume this is when Cohen returns.
A few minutes later, Colton returns into the dining room where it's just Thena and the attempted to be tied up Ajinardi guy.
I will say that Thena is having a bit of a difficult time. Because in the moment they're actually, not because of their size, but mainly because, well, their hands are shaking once someone else sees them.
Roll me a dexterity check at disadvantage, Thena.
Okay, that is fair. Dexterity check, you said.
Yes.
See, that is an 11.
Okay, what is the... Okay, so you have a haphazard knot on the pangolin.
Yeah, their thoughts are somewhere else after seeing that watch.
Colton, you walk into a room that has Thena and a haphazardly tied up pangolin wearing the Ajinardi robe. Necro?
Let us know what's going on here, or should I just go back out?
I think you and me should probably go and see Athena and deal with the Crimson Fire.
You're still in the other room, Darian.
Oh, I thought Vixen. I thought main Vixen was in the main room, and then we took the penguin off into a different room.
Yeah, where Athena is.
Then you came into the room where Vixen was, and while you were in that room killing the other Vixen, that's when Fulton arrived.
But I thought
in the
was
back.
The main room.
Yeah, and he's coming through the back door.
Oh, he's coming through the back. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Fulton's
Sorry,
coming through the back door. Because
Sorry,
the back door is
Yeah.
facing the town, so that's where you'd be coming in if you're coming in from the town with supplies.
Sorry, something happened.
Especially since storage is in the back.
Darian found him. We're gonna commence notifications. Sorry. We had another visitor. Okay. A lot taken. I need some time. I need a bit of take down.
So what actually happened? Why do you have a penguin tied up?
This is a wizard from the Aeraus.
You're really quiet, Alexa, is it? Are they quiet for anyone else?
I can hear them just fine.
Let's see, how's this?
Yes, but
This is a wizard from the Aeraus. Apparently, we're going to be getting some answers from this one. But on another note, we had a visitor from God knows how long ahead of us.
that still would be.
Fix it.
What?
Another fix it. Using the watch I apparently repaired, but it was broken again. Worse this time.
Wait, so you repaired a watch and now it's two Vixens?
Apparently, some point in the future, I repaired the watch, and at
watch
some
does
point,
time travel?
apparently, but she didn't. That Vixen didn't survive. The wounds rapidly destroyed her.
Okay, so she goes back in time, meets herself, and disintegrates.
With a warning. Something happened. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to process everything that happened.
Just stay on your feet, people.
What was that?
Just stay on your feet, people.
Yeah, I know. Colin said, like, what was the warning?
Emilia would poke her head in and goes, come in here, we'll explain it more. But,
And remember, Sachi recorded every word other Vixen said in the little notebook thing she has.
yes, but Demita's not going to let Colton read that. Because there's some shit Colton should not learn.
Warning.
Hey, you don't know what Colin should learn.
Warning. I'm sorry.
I'll handle it.
Pay attention.
I'll handle this, Fina. Demita says.
Yes, please.
Bring,
As she goes and sits down.
she'll bring Colin into the living room. Where I assume the majority of the people are looking shocked, depressed, and unhappy.
Sachi's looking between Dina and the Vixen that she's currently consoling. Because Sachi notices how distraught Dina is now.
So apparently in the future, we stumble upon a cursed artifact on another continent, which mutates one of us, and when they got mutated, pretty much slaughters us all. Vixen's last effort was to come back and give us the warning. Above game, what's the name of the continent that this happened on? Demia knows, but my dumbass brain is forgetting the name of it.
I'm back.
What was the name of the continent this happened on?
Oh, it happened in Evora, the city of Evora.
When we're in Aphora, apparently one of us gets cursed tracking an artifact.
Isn't that where the pangolin was trying to teleport to?
No, that's Idris.
What up? Okay, what's the artifact?
Sadly, they didn't really give us that much. Apparently, some of their memory was a bit jumbled with the time travel, so they couldn't give us full details.
Did they know who?
Again, that was jumbled up.
Colton.
Sachi's just gonna tell Colton to his face.
Okay, what do you tell Colton exactly?
I just failed my wisdom check, so since Colton's asking questions to which Sachi knows the answers, she says something you were pursuing and you.
Demia gives Sachi a hateful look.
Sachi cowers back because she thought she was helping.
So I was pursuing something, got cursed, and then what?
Killed.
Sachi really looks like she wants to tell, but she's afraid of Demeter right now.
Might as well since open. Apparently you got cursed, murdered. Looks at our illicit folk friend, Agamida. Et Darian. I don't know what happened to me. Luckily, Fixon didn't bring that up. And before Fina sent Fixon back in time, I was trying to spare your feelings about it, but
Sachi looks very apologetic.
Can't just
what-
like. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, Colton, you seem, I think the word is credulous.
Not incredulous. Actually, I fully believe that happened.
That's what I'm pointing out. You're taking this very matter-of-factly. Nothing about this story actually makes any sense.
Actually, this story makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
again, Demia's trying to
Colton understands.
above game. Demia's trying to not outright say your patron is responsible because the patron can hear us, and Demia knows that.
Yeah. And Colton already knows.
Unfortunately, Sachi does not know that.
Because
Sachi-
that sounds like something exactly like his patron would do, and has done.
Yeah.
Yep.
But again, it's why Demia is trying to have subtlety here, and it's why he's very annoyed at Sachi right now.
Yeah, Colton does.
Yeah, Sachi doesn't really have subtlety.
We noticed.
Well, yes, I can see that happening. Get the item, get something I need, then dispose of as needed. Sounds about right. Well then, I guess this is goodbye.
No, because we'll figure out a way to stop it. You being mutated. Mostly because I don't want the. I know it's going to be dangerous to say this, and honestly, I don't care anymore. I don't want the thing that's listening to us right now to win. Yes, I'm throwing down a gauntlet.
I doubt it cares what you think.
I know, but I think our group is smarter than it.
Sachi
Yes.
looks at herself in confusion.
Well, God knows you know, at the very least.
We know, and it can go fuck itself.
Listen, I don't have any control over things. I don't, and if it wants something, I don't have a choice but to do it.
We know that. We'll figure something out.
So, in my mind, the only way to make it so that to prevent that, just to be thing in the room from happening is what we need to be here.
Yes, but that's that thing winning in its own way, and I'm not having that. So you're staying.
And I'm not wanting to hurt you.
Yes, we're all very stubborn. But I think Colton has a point, and if he's able to eat one of us, then he's a threat to all of us.
But Colton is friend.
In my lizard folk clan, occasionally there would be a deviant lizard folk, one who abandoned the clan to find their own strength in a way that is violates our principles, violates what it means to be truly strong. And they might, for example, eat the young in order to take on their strength. And in those cases, the clan would gather together to hunt this deviant lizard folk. And it is possible that we may have to do the same to Golden.
The answer to that, Agamida, is no. That is once again that the creature listening to us through Colton winning. I'm not letting it win. That is not an option we are accepting. And I don't care what anyone says.
I will say that if this does happen, then I will eat Colton's heart.
Agamida, I respect you as a warrior, and I do my best to respect your culture as long as it doesn't interfere with the group's goals. In this case, stop it.
Yes, besides, I don't think eating my heart would really work.
It always works. It is whenever this has happened, in my experience, the lizard folk who have their heart eaten never returns.
There's some.
Colton's going to sigh, and for the first time, open up his shirt and to the left-hand side of his shirt. Eliza, do you remember do you remember a detail?
Yeah.
Similar to the hole in his throat, you see another hole going straight through where his heart would be.
I don't understand. Did you have an injury?
He's been dead this.
Wait, I can't believe it was there for that, right?
Yes.
Everyone
They
was.
were there for that, but they weren't fully paying attention to Colton mentioning how they were dead.
Also, it's
Agamida.
Agamida.
Yes. I had heard that you were dead, and you continue to move and talk and eat and sleep like the rest of us. So,
Actually, you've neither seen Colton eat nor sleep.
have I not seen you eat or sleep? Agamida could swear Agamida's seen her. Never?
He's been around us when we ate, but he hasn't actually eaten
he's
himself
made
in
for
our
you.
presence.
He's made food for you. He's never eaten it.
Mm.
Colton, you must be very hungry.
Yes.
I love that logic.
But yet you move and talk, and you're clearly not a zombie. So,
I mean, I wouldn't say that's incorrect. So
zombies don't talk. It just doesn't. You are alive, Colton. Even if you are alive in a way that the rest of us aren't, and wherever your heart is, I will eat it.
where my heart is, I hope no one ever finds it.
I think someone's trying to get our attention.
Yes, we're looking.
Yeah. Right. So I've met. So it seems as if all of you have decided on a thing.
So-
on a thing, without consulting either me or Vixen on this.
I was trying to be subtle.
Yeah.
Vixen got the
She
last call
proudly
wrong.
declares
So
that
Vixen.
she has.
So Vixen.
Vixen, by the way, if anyone's interested, has been like sitting down, and yes, although Sachi has been like doing her best to try and like console Vixen, she is just has this like 1,000-yard stare. She is like not here right now.
So
I
don't know how Vixen feels about this. However, personally, fuck all this shit. Colton, you ain't going nowhere. And considering that the only confirmed people we know that is taken out by Colton is my beautiful green ass and Vixen here. I believe we have the deciding factor. And I'm fine with this.
Anagamia did die, and with her attitude, I assume she ran full headfirst into the monster.
So Colton, shut the fuck up about all this. About this being a problem. Because it ain't no problem, buddy.
Yes, it is.
If we all work together, we should be able to stop it from happening now that we have
Not
forewarning.
We already had warning, and one of us, looks towards Darian, was working on counter-agents. Which is why I was
No, I
trying...
wasn't.
No, but like, no, wait, okay. No,
Actually,
as soon as
no,
you say
no,
Marion was
no.
working on
No.
Colton,
Yeah.
whatever, just grab your mouth.
Yeah, Demir would that you shut her up, because you could tell at that moment words were coming out of her mouth through, passion, not through,
Yeah, it's like, nope.
That was 100% Demeter was... You can see Demeter's...
Sachi's looking hurt and confused at Demeter.
Yeah, pretty much right now Demeter's eyes are sparkling. Not fully raging yet, but When Demeter's losing her cool, it is not a subtle thing.
I'm just looking between Demeter and Colton.
Demeter just leaves the room.
Okay.
I appreciate the sentiment. I do.
No, there's nothing, Colton. Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's nothing that to be done. That there's anything to be done about it. We
Colton,
must only
can you,
continue on.
Colton, can you interrogate the penguin? You're better at this stuff.
Agamida, follow me. Demeter says for leaving.
I'm gonna head to
Very
the
well.
ship. I'm gonna head to the ship and fix what he broke. if that's all right. Yeah, the yeah, I'm gonna go fix it. Colton, you don't mind dealing with the Crimson Fucker?
I just told you I'm going to leave.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Colton. Look. We're all going through something right now. We're all trying to achieve our goals. We're all trying to do something. And we know that. I think we all know that none of us really we can't achieve our goals on our own. We need help. It's very clear that you're going to need help to achieve whatever goals you have. And we all, I think, understand that you want to protect us from whatever might be coming. Now I know this is more Dorian's area of expertise, but from what little I understand is that time isn't a very fixed thing, that things can change. And for all we know, this this version of me might have been from some timeline. And Vixen like looks at Dorian for like assurance, like what she's saying is like kind of like making sense. Like she could be from from a different timeline.
He's kind of looking like.
The point is, although there are many beliefs that we all have our fates and they're set in stone and that we can't change it, none of us really know that for a fact. And the only thing that your leaving ensures is that you will be alone. That's the only thing, the only certainty that you can bet on. Where if you stay here with us, then at least with the knowledge that we have now, there is a chance that we avoid whatever happens in the future. Now, I just watched myself die, and this has been quite an experience, but I know in the brief time that we've all been together, I don't think this is something that you would choose to do. Not to me, to Dorian, or to Agamida. So, with this knowledge, we can try to avoid this. So, will you stay? Please.
Things are around. There's a chance you are in danger. That has always been the case. I feel he is some hurt puppy or something. I am a monster. No if, ands, or buts about it. I am
she's gonna chime in about this time. If you're a monster, then you've been a monster this entire time, and you've done nothing but protect and help us.
That's not true.
As things currently stand, you could have, at any point in time, turned on us. If you're... whatever the heck Darian was talking about had determined. She kind of falters it because she doesn't really understand what's going on. Thing. But something to keep in mind is, if you were to go at this point in time, the future that... She looks at the empty area where Vixen used to be. She warned us about will come to pass, as there will be nothing to try and stop you from acquiring whatever the thing is that turned you into an even greater monster. At least if you stay with us, we might be able to prevent you from getting the thing that turns you into a monster, now that we know what to look out for.
It's not a case of turning it into a monster. I already am one.
She kind of cracks her head. She doesn't understand you being a monster.
I will put you in harm's way. I already have.
Everything's putting us in harm's way these days. We fought a giant butterfly.
Hey, Eliza, can I say, like, Colin managed to buy the stuff he wanted to buy just for now, just for RP purposes? Okay. Colin's gonna go back to the supplies, reach into the bag, and pull out a glowing stone. I already have people put into danger. Do you know what this is?
Kind of cocks her head to the side. She's gonna try and search the network for whatever the hell the glowy thing is.
Eliza, it's a Morbin stone? Morbin stone?
1 second. I look at my notes.
I can tell you what it's for, but this was a spelling.
Yeah, Saji probably has no clue.
Yep.
Yeah.
You would know that those are stones to attract the abyssal consumer.
Okay.
Alright, can I just check? The abyssal sumo is separate from.
By the way, sorry, I said it wrong. The
Shark
They're-
consumer.
The what one? The what thing?
The thing that everyone and their mother tells you to stay away from, like the plague.
the shard consumer, the big consumer thing in the Shard Sea.
Okay.
Basically the biggest dangerous monster in the entire ocean. Oh, yeah.
So she understands exactly what this is, and her response to this is just simply going to be, okay, I'm following you.
What?
I'm following you.
No, you're not.
Gonna follow.
No,
Carlton?
You don't know what this is.
It attracts the big fish that everyone's terrified of.
Yes. Exactly.
New plan. I'm following you. No matter where you go, no matter how far you travel, I will be following you.
Colin just has, he's only Colin's just got a very stoic face, not very emotive. But he's just got this look of utter bafflement. I'm sorry, what?
If I'm in danger, if you stay with me, and I follow you, no matter what, you'll still be putting me in danger. It's just, if you're alone, and I'm alone with you, you have no one to help protect me.
I know what you
precious. I'm not letting you go.
Colton EXE has stopped functioning.
Yeah, he's just he just does not know how to process this right now.
At this point, the door opens.
You forgot Sachi's a lunatic.
Yeah.
At this point, the door opens. Galton, if you're a monster, then what the hell am I? I am the result of someone who absorbed the energy of a laboratory experiment that should have caused some sort of horrible monster to be created. And I'm still transforming into multiple forms of monsters. I don't even know if I'll still have control over this at some point. The forms, If at some point, point is, I'm putting these guys in danger as well. But I'm doing my best to control it, to keep them around, because it'd be a lonely existence. You and I both know this.
Does Vixen look any better? Is it safe for Sachi to go try comforting Thena?
At this point, they have a cup of something steaming. You're not sure.
You guys, oh god, you're really funny. Oh, you're saying you're a monster. You're saying you're a monster. Oh god, you guys have nothing on me. I've killed countless people.
And you're also part void monster. That is also true. Look, any one of us could potentially kill
I
you.
literally wiped out countless lives off the face of reality itself, Colton. You've got nothing compared to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Colton. So before you start calling yourself a monster, Colton, get up to my numbers. Now, if you don't mind, walks over to the nearest bottle of wine, grabs it, grabs a piece of paper, and is going, now I am going to fix the ship. I'll see you all tomorrow.
I should probably go and get some spare parts.
Nope, I'm fixing it by myself.
Now with that
Athena,
bottle of wine, you're not.
nope. Interrogate the prisoner, please.
Fine, but if that part is still broken, the point is, we're all threats to each other already, with reasonable points that we can all.
Sachi has no idea if or how she's a threat to anyone.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure her existence is a threat to everything that exists.
I mean, hell, Demeter's a threat to herself when she uses her ability with her new ability.
I was literally planning on setting up a monster, leading you to a monster, in hopes you'd help me kill it without killing you, and you're just fine with that?
Yeah, that's normal.
No, it's
Carlton,
not.
do you remember what I did to kill the fucking butterfly?
It's
That is not normal. What are you?
Are any of us normal? Colton, are any of
Sachi
us
holds
normal
up one of the
in
bags of the
slightest?
butterfly scales that have somehow still stayed in her freaking.
Agamita's the normal one here.
It produced these.
Agamida?
Agamida, you've been dragged outside so Demir, because Demir wants to spar with you. And by spar, it means she has something she's going to say while beating your ass.
Oh, okay.
By the way, why did you let me keep those?
Oh, there's a reason.
Point is, we're all a threat to each other, and the point is, we literally have no other reason to not go. Either way, we're stuck together. Whether not physically, then through time itself.
Gonna follow.
Also, yeah, she's doing that, and there's no way we're leaving her on her lonesome.
But I just don't.
stop arguing.
Logic doesn't work on
Start
Sachi.
accepting. Stop arguing and start accepting the fact that we're willing to go through with this to the end. And who knows? Maybe we can change our fates.
You know, every so often I feel like I am just this prisoner of nature. How do you make me feel normal?
Well,
Colton?
one, I'm a living puppet.
Sachi just points to herself. This is all normal.
Okay, both of you will have words after the interrogation. And Colton, look at me.
Sachi looks at Sidon obediently.
No, Colton, look at me. The literal definition of a god before God was created was a monster. I was the attempt at making a monster. Well, the attempt at someone else making a monster. You know what I mean.
Paradox.
Point,
Dina is just Dina.
the point
I'm
is,
literally a paradox. I shouldn't exist.
and the point is, we all still have our humanity. And so do you, in a way.
Colton seems uncertain of that last part.
Okay, yeah, most of us have our humanity. Better?
So Sachi's gonna bring up one thing that everyone seems to have forgotten. But Colton's the only one that usually looks like a person.
Hey,
Yes,
Where is
Mr.
that
Broken Finger.
still works.
Does it?
At least I have a heart. I think.
Okay, that's a bit too soon.
Ooh.
I don't know. My heart might be where my stomach is. I don't know. I haven't looked.
Fine, I'll stay. But you have to promise one thing. It looks like I'm about to turn guild with any of you.
Oh, I'll wipe you from the face of this motherfucking universe, mate. Trust me, I can do that.
No, not that.
Yeah, I think that's a bit too much. The point is, yeah.
Sachi
I-
eat Colton?
Yeah, like
Vixen kind of
Why you-
like puts her hand up and just like kind of like shushes everyone and said like, I think I know what you want, but say it anyway.
put me down. At least long enough for you lot to get away before you to try something.
Can do.
Understood.
Also, yeah, Darius, this is what I want to talk about. Like, he can't look at you with like genuine fear. Can you give me a quick insight check just to see something? You realize something?
Dorian?
Yep,
Yeah.
there only has a quick insight.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think you remember something that you know about Colin, and why the idea of him being erased from existence if his victim was preyed. Colton has children.
Good,
If
Carlton.
you erase him, they go too.
Good, Carlton. Keep hold of that fear. Means that you're still human.
Yeah, if you
Got
stop,
a point.
yeah, if you stop fearing, then what feeling are you feeling? Would you mind,
Sachi's oblivious as usual.
would you mind helping me, better detain the person? I've tried not to put that last bit has been messing with me. Thankfully I, oh, he's awake. Yeah. Thankfully, I found some green stuff in Darian's
Sachi
bag.
go over to him and start whacking him upside the head to knock him out again.
What green stuff did you find?
I don't know, it smelled kind
Should
of
I
funny.
roll
thought it was
something for
just some-
that?
I thought it was just some sort of exotic tea, so I made some into a tea, and it's really nice.
That's That's not mine. That is Oh, she forgot it. Oh, she's gonna. Oh, she's gonna really hate me. Oh. Um. You know when we get back to our estate, Athena.
Yeah.
Um. Don't mention that you drank that to my partner.
I was gonna say it does smell a bit like a skunk. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be really relaxed soon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's a bit of a muscle relaxant.
Has anything come from Sachi
Alright.
whacking the prisoner upside the head to knock him out again?
Again?
Yeah,
After like 4 whacks?
Dorian is leaving at this point. He's leaving. He's leaving now with the bottle and the paper.
This guy's gonna have so much concussion.
Yeah,
Sachi didn't even consider knocking him out
heal him?
normally.
I would, but Athena would, but she's stoned out of her mind right now.
Just yeah.
Sachi didn't know how long this was gonna take, so she's just gonna go back to start comforting Vixen again.
I just realized what might happen to Athena's journal.
It's okay, Sachi. I'm gonna be all right. It's
Still just
maybe.
hugging and petting you on the head.
Thank you, Sachi. I'm fine. I'm fine. As fine as I can be. I think perhaps our our guest might require more assistance than I do.
Sachi nods and then goes to start comforting Colton, of all people. Just hug and starts petting your head.
Okay then.
I like how
Eliza?
Colton's not even reacting to this.
So
Sorry.
I was just going to say, so I know you have your concerns, Colton, but despite whatever dangers you feel you pose to us, we're really in no less danger than we were before. And if you're worried about the threat that you pose to us, just think about the threat
How
that you
Sachi's
pose
literally clinging to him and petting him on the head.
to. Think of another way to look at it is think about the threat that you might pose to other people who are less capable than we are.
Always have been.
You're being pet by Sachi while she hugs you, and people are trying to console you.
While I understand that you're worried about hurting us. The other way of looking at it is if you run away from us to try and protect us, then you'll just be around other people who might not have our same eclectic talents and might not be as capable of helping you as other people could. So
Ima follow.
Would be the first time.
well,
I'll trust you Oh, to keep yourself safe for me for now. But if we get to that point and it's too late, then
We're going to do everything that we can to make sure that doesn't happen.
I hope so.
If nothing
Me
else
too.
will stop you long enough that we can escape.
Mhm. Well,
It's what
I
you
don't
asked us
know.
to do.
Well, I don't know about everyone else, but it has been a day for me. I'm going to have some alone time so I can get
Saji holds up
centered.
some lotus. Want some?
Certainly not. Um,
Sachi shut everyone up with one bottle.
To be fair, it was an insane answer. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you?
It's just normal booze to her. She can drink that crap like water.
Oh, General.
Since they start giving you small amounts of it when you're rather young, you build up a resistance to lotus and it becomes like any other alcohol, if not weaker than other alcohols to you, as all of the magical enchantments and all the infusions build up in your system.
And with Sachi, it's even less of a problem because of other reasons.
Oh yeah, she can literally drink that stuff like water. Tenchi, who's supposed to be way better than her and has much higher concentration, actually gets fucked up with this stuff if he drinks enough of it. Sachi's immune.
But yeah, Cole's just gonna go off and try to help interrogate.
I believe
You
you'll be
are
the
not
one
going to be very
interrogating completely.
intimidating. I warn you, you're not going to be very intimidating because you have Sachi just clinging to you while petting your head and hugging you.
Yeah, so he's
And
gonna try to get such and touchy. Can you please get off me? I need to menace a man.
Puts her head to the side. Colton, okay now?
I'm okay.
She goes and does the same thing she was doing to Vixen and Colton to Athena now. Just hugging and petting you.
Thena's eyes are like dinner plates. I don't think she registers you at this point.
Sachi does not care. She saw you distraught earlier, so she's gonna do the only thing Sachi knows how to do in this situation.
And if everyone wants to look,
Everyone forgets Sachi doesn't use normal logic.
if everyone wants to look into into her mind right now, go ahead and look in the general Discord.
mhm.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, they're high off their gourd right now.
The best description or advice I've ever heard someone give another person who's had too much of too many special brownies was, "Oh, buddy, just go, go outside, go into your backyard, lay down on the grass, and hold onto the world and don't let go." It's gonna be a
That's
wild
good
ride, but you'll get through it.
That's good advice.
Should I roll anything?
Last time I had edibles was at Christmas, and it was like everyone else who had them was like loopy, but I was always I had twice the amount of everybody else, and I'm just still kind of normal.
Should
I
I
have
roll
a very
anything?
high tolerance for that.
Should I roll anything as a joke, or just say they're high up their gore?
What do you think is most amusing? This is a collaborative storytelling experience.
I just want to see how good or bad the trip is.
I will roll to see how good or bad the trip is.
Oh boy.
I actually have dice for drug trips.
Making
Yeah.
this cat. Making
Is
this cat.
Sachi gonna
This
have to be on
Uh-oh.
druggy watch now?
And this wasn't regular inhalation. This was like turning it into tea.
Okay, let me check my drug chart.
Oh god. I just got
Well,
a
I have a
stupid thought.
drug table. You guys didn't expect me to have a drug table?
No, I just got a
No, I
stupid
didn't.
idea that Sachi might actually do. Slip a
What?
sip of Lotus into the tea.
No.
No.
Look, I'm already high. I don't need to be either drunk or dead.
Why are you feeling so
You're lucky.
complicated? Why
That was
can't
all
you
I
just
needed to stop her from doing it.
So, while you're high because of other things about yourself, you're able to see the spirits.
Oh no.
AK, you're able to see the summon spirits that Sachi has with her and everything else that Sachi's able to see normally.
Oh god!
That's a big snake.
why are all
Big
your feet?
snake, random dude, squirrel, eldritch abomination, talking lotus. Literally, talking bottle of lotus.
Is that a biologist?
Hi, I'm Jim.
That was not to you, was it?
Frog with a slime pompadour. A giant minotaur-like thing.
Okay, yeah, that definitely wasn't tea.
Flowers with legit, like, comedic happy faces on them.
Oh god.
And a swirling mask of tentacles that becomes an office worker briefly before going back to a swirling mask of tentacles.
Yep. You forget. Sachi sees things weird.
And at this point, I don't think they're there enough to process fear.
If you look at the rest of the party, Vixen looks mostly normal, but has like a weird shiny aura. You look like a really cuddly plush toy. Colton looks like Colton. Somehow. Just looks normally like Colton. The pangolin looks like a massive, for lack of a better term, really colorful, happy faces. With a very big, like, overly comedic X eyes and birds swirling around its head.
I was about to say, Theater just points to the penguin, says, "Why is that rat wearing armor?"
Anyways, Colton, you have the tied up pangolin. Welcome with the interrogation. Necro?
I think he has to wake him up first.
Necro.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. What do you say? Sorry.
You are moving to the interrogation. You have a tied up unconscious pangolin.
Hmm. Yeah. So just to make sure, what do you want to know from this guy?
any information you get. They ask you to get any information you can about the Aji Darnik off them.
Okay.
And their plans.
And maybe evidence that the wolf woman is real.
Sachi is basically comforting the drunk, high person in the corner.
Yeah. Are they unconscious or asleep?
Unconscious.
Bludgeoned into unconsciousness with a random
By
table
two
leg.
different people.
All right.
One with a dagger, one with a table leg.
Okay. Colin's gonna go just gonna go over, stand to and just like stand to their side, arms crossed, and just wait for them to wake up.
They still have like their mouth
Sachi readies
gagged.
the table leg again.
Colin's just gonna stand there completely still and just wait until they notice him.
Sachi slowly creeping forward with the table leg again.
So then they turn around and slowly, sees the tail leg, and start backing away from Sachi. And then they
Remember,
notice
he's
Colton.
half-assed
Not
tied up.
supposed to be awake right now.
They notice Colton as they're trying to back away from Sachi, and then back into a wall.
Colin's just gonna slowly walk up to them, take their and just lean down to them and crouch down to them so he's on eye level with them. Just go. Okay, you're going to tell us everything you know about the Ajay Darnik. And you may be wondering what happens if I don't.
They move around and shoot the gag on that. What? I
Sachi
know.
swings the table leg a couple times.
What am I? What am I? Oh, that's a very good question. Well, I've
Sachi
been
prepares to
wondering
smash his hand with the table leg.
No, wait. Oh, that's a very good question. Though one I haven't quite have an answer for. Why? What do you think I am? I was going to remove their gag.
I can't see any life from you. Why can't I see you?
Oh, that's quite simple. There isn't any. Colin's going to do his neck wrap, reading the hole in his throat.
And the penguin's eyes go wide.
Now, I don't know if you could tell them that, but I know a lot about what it takes to to give someone a lot of pain, and just how much they can, and just how long they can survive certain injuries. So,
Sachi's aiming at his claw. He just wants to break off one of his claws desperately right now.
so
And you can see the eagerness in her while she stares down at its claw. It's like looking at your index finger. She's just like, I'm so gonna break this shit.
yeah, Colin's like his hand out, like no, wait, stop, wait. So, unless you want to know exactly, unless you want to find out exactly what I am, I suggest you comply with our questions.
My name is Arn Hansford.
Who do you work for?
I am a wizard working for the Ashi Darni. I'm doing this solely to get.
Get what?
Smashy smash?
Come on. You can tell me. We're friends.
Our boss told me that if I work for them, they'll help me get my cock back.
I'm sorry, you're what?
My
Sachi
giant
looks to his
rooster.
Okay, that's.
Sachi
Just-
looks to his like ball region. Many smashy smash.
You stole that from Monster Prom, didn't you?
I had a giant rooster and I want it back.
And what
Sachi's
everybody
straight up looking at his nether regions, preparing to smash.
Let's just stop. No. And what exactly did they ask you to do to get back your enormous cock? Sorry, had to. Had to.
Mhm.
This is
I'll be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom.
I had to slow down the interlopers because it was seen that they would interfere with some of our plans, and then go and get the crystal from Idris.
Liz, I'll leave you in control of Sachi for a little bit because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I am assuming we are said interlopers, supposedly.
These interlopers were a a a um a monk that looks like a bard,
Hmm.
a lizard folk woman that fights like a demon, a lion cat girl that changes dresses, a small
Thing.
but mostly harmless kobold,
dick.
an overeager half orc, and a dead man. I'm guessing you're the dead man.
Yes, that'll be me, though. Again, not sure dead's quite the right term for it. So, and your job was to slow us down, is that it?
Yes.
And how exactly do you plan on slowing us down exactly?
I damaged the ship that you were taking. Look, I'm not good when confronted. I have a fear of being hit upside the head.
Oh yeah, you did do that.
Yes, well, let's just say this didn't work out for you.
If my hands were freed, you wouldn't stand a chance against me. I'm an all-powerful wizard.
Oh, so that's what that book he had was.
Wait, you took my book?
uh, yeah.
Where's this book exactly? Looks at yeah, Thena.
This big green man has it.
Well, we'll see if you get off him at some point. Not for now.
Do you know how long it took me to scribe down all those spells?
I'm sure it took you quite a long time. And if you want to see it attacked, I suggest you can continue answering questions. So, what else do you know about the Ajidanique?
Only told what we need to know.
And was that just what you said, or is there a bit more to it?
What we
Oh,
do is a
So yeah.
monsters.
What we do is something monsters.
No, he goes, what we do is, and then he stops, takes a deep breath, and then he goes, we're not monsters.
I never said you were.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, trust me, I know all about what it is, what our monster is. And trust me, your specs compared to that. So, what is your goal then? If you're not monsters,
change the world.
I tried to do that. I failed miserably.
You just gave the motivation for every organization in the world.
No, I mean it quite literally.
What, turn it into something else?
Flip everything inside out.
Raises an eyebrow at that, like, I'm sorry, did you say turn the worlds inside out? To what end?
Create cataclysm.
To what end?
To find the hidden secret.
The hidden what?
The hidden secret that the world holds. As you notice him playing with something in his teeth.
Pelton's going to quickly, like, he's going to grab his dagger out of his pocket, put it in between his teeth, and turn it to, like, pry their mouth open.
Okay, roll me a. That would probably be a attack versus their AC. Okay.
Yeah, basically, trying to use which weapon to basically, like, lock their mouth from biting down whatever is in there.
Okay. You
Was
cut
that
their mouth open, and you
cyanide?
see a small pill fall out of his mouth.
Is that cyanide tooth? Man, that's a horrible way to go out, man.
Yes, it's not my first time dealing with something like that. If you couldn't tell. Now, do you have any more I should know about, or do I need to start picking at your teeth with this? As he, like, twists the knife a slight bit more to open their mouth a little wider.
He just.
Just
I'm going to roll something to see what he does next.
Oh, this poor man.
I keep on rolling that ones with him is the problem.
What I expect. Have you seen a penguin? It looks like they always roll natural ones.
Oh, that's useful.
Oh no.
what?
I just rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
After a nat one.
You hear a snap as he's managed to claw his way through some of the ropes.
I'm just gonna look it up at him and just go. You do realize how kind of a blade in your mouth, right?
I know. I also realize that my ride is here. As I need everyone inside the house to make a dex save.
I'm gonna be rolling mine at disadvantage because, of course.
Does this include Agamira? Because I think she was dragged outside.
Agamira and Demeter are outside, so
Yeah.
you get to see what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to challenge Adama to a fair combat where if she loses, she has to actually start trying to learn other people's cultures and not just lizard folk.
And
But no.
as you are in the middle of your fight, we'll get to that in a second, but this will be like halfway through your fight. You see a giant goose.
I'm sorry. I want to make sure I got that. Did you say a giant goose? Goose.
Yeah, a giant goose.
What color? What color
A giant
goose?
white goose.
Ah.
Okay, I'm back. Did Sachi get to smash anything?
Not
No.
yet.
No.
There's a giant white goose attacking the base.
Although you need to make a deck save.
What now?
You need to make a deck
Dex
save.
save.
Gotcha.
Everyone who got under a 15 is going to be knocked to their butts on the floor in the house.
They're already on their ass. They're just hitting the wall.
How is it smashing through the magical
It's not, it landed on the house which shook the house. Like, imagine if a Godzilla-sized goose landed on the house.
Sachi's other bum.
Hey guys, what's going on out there?
And then you all hear a loud honk.
Sachi will get up and continue wielding the table leg towards the red man.
My ride is here!
She'll start whacking the red man upside the head with the table leg to knock him out again.
As you all see coming in through the window.
She is hell-bent on wielding this table leg against this guy.
For Colton, a familiar wolf.
Hey, it's...
Whack, 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 whack.
Hey, Colton, don't you know this lady?
And now the only people to have seen this wolf are Colton, the insane woman, and the high woman.
This is brilliant.
And well,
Sachi just looks up, still whacking the dude. What do we have?
You have my idiot. Can I have him back, please?
I thought he was a wizard.
Still whacking the dude? You mean this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I thought he was a wizard.
He
not
stops
an-
whacking him upside the head, picks him up, and starts walking towards the wolf girl. Remember, I have 8 strength, so I'm just dragging this motherfucker towards the wolf girl.
Colton, what do you say when you see Wells just pop in through the window? Necro?
Yes. Hello.
You just saw the wolf girl that you've had a mutual kill on and met in a bar yesterday, just popping through the window. And say, I believe you have something in mind. Can you please give me back my idiot?
To which the Sachi was whacking him upside the head with a table.
Yeah, Colton
is now
with a knife.
dragging the idiot towards her.
Yes, Colton with a knife still in his mouth, looks up and goes, "Sorry, I'm currently using it."
I don't want to stab you again today.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to stop Sachi from dragging him over to the person.
You know when you said we were gonna fight and stab each other again at some point, I was hoping it would be longer than. Checks his watch. That he doesn't wear.
Yes, I know it's been less than a day. I didn't want it to happen this soon either. But they sent me to check on this idiot when he didn't check in.
So
How
that's
far has
what my
Sachi
goose
managed
were.
to drag this guy? Remember, she's not very strong.
Because Colton has a higher strength than you weren't able to get him out of Colton's hands.
Oh, so I'm still just whacking. I'm impotently tugging on him to return the idiot after I was whacking him upside the head.
Sachi, please stop. Like, please.
Sachi
stop
stops.
that. Okay, thank you. Now, we could stab each other, or let me finish my questioning, and then I return your idiot.
I'm his idiot.
Yes, you are. Bad.
She looks at this guy, back down. fine. You have 10 minutes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go watch the two girls fighting outside. It seems more interesting than what's going on in here.
Yes, and also could you get
Sachi readies the table leg again to try and wake him up.
I just Sachi, do you mind? Do you mind going to Darian and getting the book?
Sachi goes to Darian to get a book. Not
Darian
sure which
went to-
book, just a book.
Darian went to the ship. So you're gonna have to go all the way to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's where she's going.
Hey, lady, want some tea? It's really good.
I don't generally partake in drugs.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that was.
Right. So Colton's gonna wake the guy up. Shake him awake.
Why do people hitting my head?
Because you keep being an idiot. Now, you have 10 minutes.
It's making worse.
If I find your answer satisfactory within those 10 minutes, I will give you your book back and you be on your merry way.
Fine.
Okay,
What do
so
you want?
The scary lady's not here anymore.
so you want to so the point of the order is to turn the world inside out, cause a cataclysm, to find the treasure at its center. Yes.
Yes, because it's the only thing that can solve the problem.
And what is the problem?
What's not supposed to be here?
We're not supposed to be heroes or something that doesn't exist.
Yes!
Isn't that
That
the
answer should
moon?
say something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why. Yeah, Cole's getting some connotations. So the order's trying to get rid of nothing.
Yes!
Isn't there supposed to be like a second moon that wasn't there originally? Second
Yeah.
sun. There's your answer.
But in order to go inside, son, we need the crystals open the gate.
So let's see if the crystals are a gate to teleport you inside of it or open a door to it.
Yes.
And the only way to get it is to rip apart the contents.
Pretty much. Can I go now?
Colin just looks like what are you supposed to do with that, and what exactly is you and your people supposed to do after the world's imploded?
Put it back together?
With what parts?
Look, I'm not the big idea guy. I just work for them.
Clearly. Alright.
And this is just my understanding of what's going on. This is what I'm taking from how I was told. I wasn't fully paying attention.
You too?
And tell me, how exactly have we been obstructing them overall?
Well, you were in the way when we tried to get this crystal in Cardiolas. You were in the way when we tried to get the crystal in Cocaine. And according to our here, you're going to be in the way for the next 5 times we try to take crystals.
Possibly.
Sounds about right.
So,
Alright.
we decided to try and stop you early.
Mhm.
Couldn't just make it like a fun little game between us? Like, it already seems kind of fun. Try to outsmart the other, you know?
Like I said, I'm not the smart one. Yes, I am. I'm very smart.
Oh, you just realized that. Good.
Alright.
He has a wisdom of 6.
Yeah.
And he's a wizard?
He has
You
a
know
high
how
intelligence. He just has nothing for wisdom.
You could be you could be smart with zero common sense. That is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
He also has like a 7 in charisma, so he's also not.
I mean, penguins. Yeah.
I think that's why Saji just kept bludgeoning him. He had no charisma to stop her.
He just beating him because he has bad vibes.
To be fair, that's accurate.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else going on. All right. And if you're so smart, where's the next crystal?
Well, the one I'm going for is an Aeraus, but you're not going to be able to follow me there.
And why not?
Because I know where you're going. Well, you could try, but dear God, would that be a weird set of circumstances?
No. I mean, how do you know where we're going?
Oh, we've been. As he stops.
Lady, am I allowed to say that?
You've been what?
He just seals it. His mouth is just sealed. It's just shaking his head back and forth.
Mm-hmm. I've always wondered, can a wizard cast a spell without their tongue? Well,
I mean, if I'm an example.
In a way, it's better than what Sachi was planning. She was aiming to smash his reproductive organs to make him talk.
Yeah. As Cole's going to pull out his knife and point it towards him again and goes, use it now, or forever lose that piece.
What? All I know is that somehow been getting information from all of you.
Cole's going to inside that if he that's truly all he knows.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
you believe him.
He's so pathetic. How could he know anything?
Exactly.
I'm glad that it's Arn that you guys have captured.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course we'd get the idiot.
Right.
I rolled to see which one would be here, and it was Arn, and I loved it when I figured that one out.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have Sachi competing to be the idiot of an individual against another idiot.
Mm-hmm. Cole's going to go, fine. Suppose that'll really get. I'm gonna look. All I can expect from you from now. I take it.
Can I go now?
How long has it been?
You've been interrogating for about 7 minutes.
Well, after they arrived, yeah.
Yeah, after they arrived.
Yeah, in about 3 minutes. Should be enough time for Sashi to get the book.
Ooh, what was the plan to, cause the thing to happen?
So with Sachi booking it through the streets, how long is it going to take Sachi to get back to bring a book with her?
How are you using streets, or are you going over roofs as well?
Roofs. This is Sachi. She doesn't understand streets when
So
she's in a hurry.
So going straight line to dock, so it'll take you about 7-8 minutes to get there without following the streets.
So when she arrives to Doran, she's just gonna say, Colton needs the book. No context, just the book.
Dorian! Sachi just ran up to you saying she needs the book.
Here.
Yeah. Okay.
Colton needs the book.
Yeah, here.
She grabs it and it immediately starts booking off, like hopping over rooftops and things. She doesn't even question which book you gave her. You could have given her any book and she'd have just taken off with it.
And we're going to cut back to now. We're going to be doing the fight between Demeter and Agamida.
All right. Okay.
Wind backward. Wind backwards. The meter looks looking at you very mad. Agamida, I respect you as a warrior.
I respect you as a warrior as well.
I do my best to respect your culture.
I don't care about your culture.
And there's where we have an issue. That is going to continuously get us in trouble over and over again. So, I assume your people has some kind of ceremony where if one person can beat the other and prove they're stronger, the loser has to do as they say?
Roughly. That is roughly correct.
Then, I'm going to beat your ass right here and now, and when I win, I want you to actually start looking to other people's cultures to understand them more than just lizard folk culture.
That is not exactly how that works, but it is close enough. So yes, I would gladly fight you for the privilege of being your superior.
The Mio attacks you instantly.
Okay.
We'll do alternating attacks to make this go fast. Because fights between barbarians can last a while.
Well, the first thing Demi is going to do is cast this.
Oh, very nice.
What I was going to say is, even because if you both rage, I'm going to count it as you're both taking damage as normal, because otherwise it can take forever.
I was about to say we could do a first to 3 hits wins.
Are we going to do that? Yeah, we're going to do the first to 5 hits.
First to 5 hits. Okay. That works.
Take a bit longer, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, but Demir first lashes at your brain before going into attack.
Okay.
You make the save.
Yeah, well,
you made the saving throw.
I made the save. So, on a successful save, half damage. So go ahead and roll that damage, I guess.
Because again, fights between barbarians can go on.
Okay. So Agamira, takes 6 psychic damage, and Agamira is,
3 hits.
like,
half.
she's not used to being attacked, psychically, and she is, she's kind of, thrown for a little bit of a loop, briefly before, reasserting herself, into, like, her combat stance. And she, is that the end of your turn? Or are you just, using Mind Wit?
I can only do one attack, but I would move in closer.
Okay, you're moving in closer.
Yeah.
Agamira is...
And then bonus action dodge.
Okay, bonus action dodge. Alright, Agamira, she bonus action rages to start her turn, and she goes straight into her, form of the beast claw attacks. So let's... first attack is an
Miss.
11. And next one is a 9.
Miss.
And let's see. With her movement, I think she's whatever.
These
She's not going to do anything with her movement because that would just provoke an attack of opportunity.
also these would be
Yeah.
disadvantaged because of the dodge action, correct, Eliza?
Yeah, I believe so. So those 2 rolls are the first attack.
Oh
And
no,
then
wait, I
roll
can't.
because
No, wait, I can't dodge action. Bonus action. That's a rogue thing. My
Okay.
bad.
That's a rogue
No,
thing. Okay.
yeah,
No, it didn't matter anyway.
I have too many
All right.
characters.
It is your turn again.
Right. I know rage. Actually, no. Demita's not going to rage yet. She's just going to recklessly attack. I assume that does not hit.
No. Hmm? 27 does hit, yes.
12 points of damage.
Another 12 points. Okay. Yeah, you hit Gamira square in the gut, and she continues attacking as if she wasn't hit at all. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
I'm going to expend a spell slot and do this.
Right. Okay, radiant damage.
Yeah, so Demita's gonna, after hitting you, Demita blasts you with some radiant damage. From the end of her fishing rod.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just Gavita takes a blast of radiant damage, and her her scales are kind of smoking slightly. And she's like squinting at you through the light of the radiant damage and gritting her teeth. She is kind of pissed that she hasn't landed any blows yet. Are you done?
Yep, that's all Demita can do, sadly.
Okay. Agamira is going to...
Demita has less attacks than Agamira, but she hits hard.
Yes. Agamira doesn't have any magical attacks, but Agamira is not above trying to shove you.
You do have it. You do have
a prone.
Reminder: you do have advantage because of reckless attack.
Oh yes, reckless attack.
I used reckless attack, so you would have advantage against me.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use shove to see if Agamira can make you prone. So strength, athletics versus your strength or athletics.
Alright.
And that's advantage.
For me, it's just normal.
Okay. Yeah, great roll, but yeah.
Agamira wins.
Yeah, Agamira shoves you down onto the ground, and immediately, lands on top of you and tries to bite you, and using her Hungry Jaws ability. So, that is another advantage. 21.
That meets my armor, so Demita, as a reaction.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, she goes to bite your arm, and the instant before her jaws make contact, she just hits a solid wall and bruises her face.
The wall looks like golden fish swimming around her. That's what Demita's shield looks like.
Okay. Yeah, that's That's going to be something. Okay, so Agamira is not grappling you, but she is like
On top of me.
you know, yeah, on top of you.
Yeah. Demeter's going to stand up then.
Okay.
And Demeter's going to...
Creatures of your choice within 10 feet. Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. And I believe that is a 15 save. You are now... Yeah. So as Demeter stands up, pushing you off of her, she has let out a roar.
Okay.
And you are frightened until... unless you have immunity to frighten with your rage.
Okay.
I know there's I know some barbarians have that, but I'm not sure if that's your subclass or not.
Let's see. My subclass was Form of the Beast. I don't... I know that it's mind-affecting spells get some kind of
Yeah, but this isn't
change,
a spell, sadly.
Just checking.
DM, do you know anything that could affect this? Above you? Since Windu?
I'm just double checking the rage ability. Advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Bonuses to melee. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Yeah, no.
So yeah, you are
no immunity to fear. Yeah.
You are frightened, which let me just double check. Frightening.
Means that she can't get any closer than she is currently.
Alright. And then Demeter, whack.
Okay. 25 hits.
Wait, let me just double check.
Do you currently have advantage?
Yeah, I do. Reckless attack is not a bonus action, luckily. And for my extra attack... Oops, that was...
Okay. The extra attack does not hit.
no. Oh, double.
No, it's not that one. In fact, I'm going to, because it's in that one, Demeter gets a 1 penalty, aka Demeter, that counts as a hit against Demeter.
I assume at this point is when the goose shows up.
The goose.
And it...
Narratively, can we say the goose showing up is why the double nat one happened?
Yes.
Like, during the fight, the meat was the one staring towards the house, and then the goose just lands.
Because there's only penalties for that one.
Alright, Agamira is going to you scrabble up to her feet, and she is going to let's see. I think she's going to pull out the glaive that she prefers, her original glaive, and she's got advantage on these attacks, right?
Yeah.
Use reckless attack. Okay. Oh, that's 25.
That would hit if Demeter didn't have another spell slot to go as shields again.
Okay.
There's a reason Demeter's not doing a rage off against you.
I think wasn't that Demeter's final spell slot?
Indeed it was. This shield is her final spell slot.
Okay. Let's see. Agamira can. Agamira does not have a lot of tricks. So.
And there's
Gami is still glorious as she is.
Yeah. Like, and the only way for Demeter to get spell slots back now is by, converting.
Muffins.
Is tapping the font of magic. But I believe doing that is an action.
Okay. Let's see. All right.
Oh no, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, Agamida is gonna hit and try another strike with the. Oh wait, forgot to roll advantage on that. Hold on, try that again. Yep, 10 and 11. She's just not rolling that great. Rolling quite poorly actually. But her bonus attack, she is going to, since she's still in melee range, she's going to try another Hungry Jaws. Just advantage. Yeah, 25 for Hungry Jaws. So she does.
It's still missed. My armor is currently 26.
Right. It's 26 right now. All right. So yeah, she unleashes a flurry of attacks that either are whiffs or they bounce off of your magical shield, and she, seeing her chances slipping away from her, she is going to take the risk of backing away and trying to make some distance. So she is going to. Is there any like raised areas that she can jump to nearby? Like
Trees.
There's also the cabin. I don't know how close you guys are to that though.
Well, there's currently a goose on top of the cabin.
yeah, she's probably not going to jump on the cabin if there's a goose on it. So if there's a tree within 30 feet,
Yeah.
she's gonna go for that and try to jump into the tree. So she's gonna just do move and go ahead with your attack of opportunity.
Already used his reaction
Yeah.
on shield.
Oh yeah, you already used your reaction.
Indeed,
okay,
I
so
have.
she's got a chance. Okay, so go ahead and 10 on the athletics.
Yeah, that's enough
Jumping
to jump
into a
up into a tree.
Okay.
Difficult check to jump into a tree.
Yes, she jumps into the tree, and she is facing, just turns around to face you, Demeter, with with her glaive, and she is ready to use her Polar Master ability to land an opportunity attack if you get within her range.
Yep. You see Demia gets a grin on her face, and she goes, I guess it's time for me to let loose. Her eyes begin to glow as she finally activates her rage. As her flower dress appears, so her green poison ivy-like dress appears, and difficult terrain around Demeter is considered difficult terrain, around 15 feet of Demeter, which doesn't really affect this.
Yeah.
As she flies towards smack you. So you get to do your.
Yeah, she does have an attack of opportunity. That's a 16.
That misses, sadly.
Nope. Okay.
As Demeter goes to hit you. As she reckless. Again, always reckless.
Always reckless. Yeah, 19 hits. Okay. Yeah, you knock her out of the tree.
As vines start to wrap themselves around your feet and arms.
And that's a win for Demeter.
That's a win for Demeter. And I think you actually knocked Agamida unconscious.
Do you really? Oh, yeah, 23 points.
At 23 points of damage?
At the end of the fight, you've been hitting pretty heavy damage to start with.
But you were also raged while he was not, thus it was all halved.
Oh, wait. Yeah. And I was also not counting the barbarian resistances, actually. The resistance to
I've
physical
been
damage.
factoring
Okay, never mind.
in all that
Yeah.
for you to make it easier for after the
Okay.
fight.
That's what.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Thank
So you're so fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm still fine.
Although you are a bit bound by roots
I
and
am-
vines right now.
I am a bit bound. I'm, like lying prone in the dirt. And I'm just, you just see me, you see Agami to like just deflate, and her rage dissipates, and her scales just turn brown
Yeah.
with her fear, with not her fear, but her sadness.
Before addressing the sarcastic clapping, she looks down and goes, I learned to fight by learning about other people. A lot of my moves I learned from watching you. Learning about other people's cultures and how they think and feel won't make you weaker. It will just make you better. Think about that. As to me, would then turn towards sarcastic clapping.
And you see a wolf woman wearing the stereotypical Aji Darnik robes, just watching.
Demia flies towards them to attack because Demia is not in a playful mood at the moment.
Okay, roll an attack.
And rage. Don't forget Demia is still currently under the
Yes,
effects of
roll
her
it.
rage.
Yep,
Yeah,
still
rage, give
raging.
him advantage.
Bad time to show up and do the
Yeah,
sarcastic
go ahead.
clapping.
Fuck it. Demia's going full on. Where is it? Yeah. 21?
Let me check Wells's character sheet. Okay, you see him about to hit, then all of a sudden,
Shield.
a shield that consists of, that looks like a giant picnic basket appears.
That's interesting.
Wait a minute. Does this goose have a knife?
Demia growls. As pretty much the picnic basket shield just gets eviscerated. Keeps.
I'm not here to fight you all today. I'm just here to collect an idiot.
There's plenty of them around right now. Sadly,
Does Demeter think that means Sachi?
that's why she said there's plenty of them around. Sadly, Demia excused all her actions for the turn.
Let's see, what spells does she have again?
Calm emotions would probably be very useful right now.
I'm checking to make sure she has that. Looking at her character.
I really thought that Agamine would get more hits than on Demeter, but I forgot how good Demeter's AC is.
Pretty much Demia knows. Honestly, if it goes rage versus rage, it could be anyone's game, and that is why Demia purposely didn't rage, because it's like having I think I stopped 4 hits with my shield. So so if those had gone through plus that crit fail, Agamine could have easily won that. Well, again,
Okay, she does not learn calm emotions. Good to know.
But again, it's what Demir was trying to teach Agamida. Learning from other people will make her a better fighter. But being just lizard folk, just being lizard brain is not helpful. For a lack of a better term.
I
Above,
put a lot of like faith in Agamida, and she really does pull through most of the time. It's just whenever she faces one of the other like player
Mhm.
characters, you have horrible luck with
Yeah.
your rolls.
Yeah.
above game, I love Agamida. She's amazing, but
Mhm.
Demeter's mindset right now is just
Yeah.
she's done with Agamida shit.
Mhm.
I love
Oh,
Agamida
but
shit.
look at this! As all of a sudden, she snaps her fingers and says, "Bind yourself to the ground already." As yellow strips come flowing out of the ground, and I need you to make a strength save.
Oh, that would be with advantage right now.
Yes. Well, that didn't work.
Oh, shit.
Gonna have to use the tools instead. As she pulls something out of her pack and throws it at you. And how do these things work again?
Oh no.
Because she does have a certain magical item.
I assume the magical item's a bonus action then? Because that's...
Yeah. She has an ability that allows her to use magic items as a bonus action.
She's a rogue. What'd you expect?
Warlock Rogue.
So I need you to make a... Okay, first I need to make a dex check, and then you have to make a... Oh, no, you don't make anything. I just have to make a dex check. So I'm going to make this in public.
This better go well for her, or Demeter is suplexing her off a roof next turn.
I think this is the second time that Sachi's made her best friend angry at her.
Dex check.
Again, the issue is Demeter has very high moral standards. And,
And Sachi just wants to help.
yeah, and once again is being asked to put her morals on hold.
Does a 22 hit?
AC?
Yes.
Then yes, by 1.
As she tosses Iron Bands of Bolaro at you.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And Demeter falls to the ground, pound up. I'm not here to fight you.
Just stay.
Well, I don't care what you want. I'm annoyed with your people fucking with everything.
To be fair, a mutual same.
Demeter's just growling while trying to get free.
I think your friend must be doing an idiot by now.
I assume we see Sachi running through the door with a book at this point.
Yep.
Oh, she's been gone for a while now.
Yeah, so at this point is when, around this time is right, around the time that, this happens is when Sachi comes running back. Well,
She has a book. She doesn't know which book. She has a book. Hope it's the right one.
Well, we'll find out in a second. As Wells goes in through the door. I did not expect the Iron Man to work. I figured you were going to go straight on and attack Wells.
If it hadn't worked, Demeter was planning to suplex off the roof.
I fully expected Wells to be taken down by Demeter. As she heads inside to check on the idiot and Sachi.
The other idiot.
I take it you're done with my idiot by now? Hey, who are you calling an idiot?
You know why I'm calling you that.
Sachi produces a book.
Darian, what book did you give Sachi?
Very good question.
That looks like there and got dropped from the...
No, I'm here.
Excellent.
What book did you give Sachi?
The spell book.
Okay, yeah, it's a spell book.
Okay. Yeah. I've got a couple of goes. He's just going to basically just shove the book into his hands, grab him by the shirt, and just try to throw him over to her.
Thank you. I'm sorry my idiot caused you problems.
We already
He
dealt
pulls
with
out the tabling again. Do you need me to help correct him again?
Let's keep that as a backup plan.
And
Okay.
it will cause you
Goes and screws the tabling back into the table in the room.
We deal with problems like breakfast every day.
That's kind of become the standard, really.
Let's hope that next time we meet, I don't have to...
Sachi just kind of mildly glares at Colton and goes, gonna follow.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't like fighting much.
You just hear Demir yell, I'm gonna rip out your spine next time. While still trying to get free from the bands.
Wow, that is so not the vibe.
Sachi cocks her head to the side, pondering if it's safe to go pet Demeter and try to help soothe the Demeter.
You are pretty sure rage Demeters will bite your fingers. This is a Demeter under the effects of rage. Demeter normally has a controlled rage. This is not Demeter's normal controlled rage.
As Wells carries Arn up to the goose, climbs on top. I really hope my goose didn't wreck your roof.
It's magical, so I doubt it.
Oh, I wonder if we have the same magic supplier.
Have a nice, wonderful
Specs.
day. Sachi's just waving.
Hey, you guys know
Sachi likes
Specs?
Wolf Girl.
You guys know Specs?
Well, I do. I don't know about the rest of them.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm the beta tester for all of her inventions.
Oh, nice. I used to have that job.
Just understanding with a 1,000-mile stare.
Yep.
As she flies off.
Despite Sachi being Sachi, Sachi does realize that a lot of spec stuff is questionable at best.
Demeter, I need to make another strength save. Oh, no, sorry, it's a strength check. That's it. Trying to bring out after your...
Okay, so Sachi is not going to start petting Demeter because she realizes Demeter is not in the mood.
Nope, you're still restrained.
Yeah, I'm assuming the rage is
And
done.
the rest of the day.
I assume the rage is gone at this point since I wasn't able to attack anyone.
Yep.
So it's a normal rage now, not a magical rage.
Now Sachi will come over and start trying to comfort the Demeter.
I will growl at you.
She still keeps doing it.
Okay, I will
You're
get
her
my
best friend. She's gonna try and comfort you, dude.
So,
above game, I know. Demeter right now is not. Demeter right now is your pet cat who is like, no, leave me alone.
After a few minutes, the bonds do kind of fall off.
Oh, so she did say the word to have them release.
Yep, about when she knew she was far enough away.
So if it wasn't clear enough, I don't know how drugs work. How long is this gonna last?
Let me roll for that.
How much did you drink is a better question.
A full cup at least.
At least a full cup. That's like an actual, regular cup, not American. Oh, yeah, it's just a cup when it's like an entire drinking mug.
Oh, you mean like my just one cup that Alan used to complain about me drinking coffee out of?
Yes!
Yeah, that was, if I remember correctly, 2.5 cups fluid volume.
No, I'm talking about the 64-ounce one.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was doing weird things to your internal organs,
More
so...
than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's America, so yeah.
So I'm rolling a d4. Or a caltrop, to be more precise. It's made of metal. This is like the caltrop.
Yep.
Yeah. Plastic or metal. It does the same thing. It hurts.
Okay, so you're only going to be high for about an hour.
Ah, good.
Because I rolled a d4 for hours. How many you need high? You got a 1.
Either that's a strong constitution or just wasn't that effective or diluted.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know drugs. I just made funny and didn't realize, oh right, this will have consequences.
You did a Sachi.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes after you were bound up, you were unbound.
The Mia flies to her bedroom.
Sachi will pick up the weird object, put it into the bag of holding, and follow.
No, you said.
She won't be able to get into the bedroom because Demeter probably closed the door and she won't intrude. But she's still gonna follow after she picks up the weird thing to make sure it doesn't cause any more harm.
Unless
You now have Iron Dance Bolaro.
Unless there's a stream nearby, then the Mia will probably go fishing.
There is a stream nearby, yeah.
So the Mia
leads into well, it goes past the town. Doesn't lead to the shark sea, just goes past the town.
Well, the Mia goes.
She'll follow you for a little bit, but then realize you want to be alone and go back to the cabin.
She does
look for anyone else that needs help.
She is using her, and she is also using her boots of flying to move very fast.
And around this time is also when Agami gets freed from the bindings that Demeter put her in.
And Agamida like barely moves after the binds are removed. She just kind of lays there.
Today was a very emotionally heavy
This
episode.
might be a very weird thing.
Just remember, stay on your feet.
Stay on your feet.
Sachi wanders over to Agamida and starts trying to comfort her. Sachi's just the emotional support fox today.
I think today's title was completely apt.
Yeah.
What was today's title?
Stay on your feet.
We now have a Sachi hugging and petting the Agamida, who's probably very confused right now.
Yeah, Agamida is very confused, but just kind of she's in her own head, and she will be for a little while.
Yeah.
By the way, what has the puppet been up to all this time? That's just been sitting in her room.
The puppet has drawn images of what looks to be a spiritual forest.
And does Sachi know whether or not this thing has a name yet?
Have you asked the puppet?
Yes.
One second.
Because she's willing to give it a name if it doesn't have one yet. I burnt heroic points making this thing my second best friend, so she's gonna ask it all the questions.
Air.
How do you spell that?
E-I-R. Air.
Gotcha. I can finally add notes to my note thingy. It's glorious.
Sorry, I didn't realize that your notepad was glitched out until recently.
Yeah, no problem.
If you would have brought that to my attention sooner, I would have fixed it sooner.
I just thought it was done on purpose.
No, it wasn't. You were all supposed to be able to access your own journals.
With Sachi, it kind of makes sense that hers would have been locked, though. Because of how most of your information just gets thrown into the head, and there's no guarantee most of it would stay.
Hey. As you all spend time dealing with the events of the day, eventually all go to sleep tonight, with the exception of Colton. Doesn't sleep.
Sachi specifically has at least one of her puppets watching, so if he leaves, she can follow.
Wait, one of?
Yes.
I think, yeah.
She's trusting Colburn with the job because he's a lot like Tenchi. Very serious.
Did you infuse more than one puppet?
No, she meant Alan meant Sachi having one of the summons. Look.
Okay, I was.
Yeah, she's not
concerned
sending
there.
the puppet to do nothing. She doesn't know if the puppet can survive things yet.
And as the morning starts, Darian gets back to the house, having stayed the night on the ship after fixing it. It was late.
And did nothing else.
Uh-huh.
And it is time for you all to. The ship is ready. You all head to the ship. It's time.
Time to collect
Exhale.
the house.
Okay, what happened? I have vague recollections. What happened?
You learned why not to go through my bag?
Yeah. What actually happened?
You made tea out of my girlfriend's pain relief.
I admittedly thought those were tea leaves.
They're tea leaves, yeah, definitely. Not the kind that you drink in the quantity you did.
How much did I drink?
You drank a month's worth.
Huh?
The amount you drank was the amount that she uses over the well, technically 4 months, but it's a month's supply that's stretched out to 4 months.
I have questions, but personally I'm more concerned about how I'm still alive after that. And why that pretty much only lasted an hour?
No, it lasted longer than an hour.
Huh. It felt like it only lasted an hour, but
It was an
Oh, I
hour
know
from the point where you asked the question.
Yeah.
So it was
Uh.
probably about maybe a couple hours overall.
Yeah, probably about 2.5.
What do I know? I haven't been on drugs before. Should I know anything about being on drugs, by the way?
Oh yeah, rank me a con save.
Oh no.
The after effects.
Oh no. Let's see, con save. That is my spell sheet. Let's see, con save. Why did I have it on advantage? No, normal would be 19.
Okay, you just make this save.
Oh boy.
It was a DC 18.
Okay,
Well, you
good.
did drink a lot of drugs.
Again, he's not well versed in that kind of medicine.
As you all gather in the main room, I'm guessing. I'm not sure if all of you will. It's up to you.
Before
Vixen will.
Sachi goes down, she has to ask her last question to the puppet. Can it breathe or does it need air?
Well, I am air. I don't see why I need myself.
So, does that mean that it's safe if you're put in a place where only air there is you?
I
Because she's trying to figure out if she can put it in the bag of holding to keep it safe when they travel, so that it can come out and do stuff whenever it feels like it without being in danger.
you can try.
She will talk to the puppet first before trying it and make sure that it knows that there's all kinds of ways that it can deal with this.
I never had a physical body before. I don't know.
Oh, right. I remember now.
Tries
Lot
putting
of-
it in a jar and closing the lid.
You don't have the jar big enough to do that.
We haven't confirmed how big the puppet is. That's a good point.
It's about the size of a cat.
You
We
don't
should have
have
a jar in the house big enough to hold that.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think a pickling barrel counts as a jar.
Close enough in Sachi's brain.
Also, this is a living. First of all, I have a lot of things to say to you about this.
Knock twice if you feel uncomfortable. Knock once if you're okay. And then just kind of walks around with the pickling barrel with her for a bit to make sure that without air, the thing can still be safe.
The puppet's perfectly okay in pickling jar.
Okay.
Am I even? Is what I'm saying not being acknowledged here? This is a living being. Who created life using
She
this?
finally realizes you're talking to her. Cocks her to the
God.
side.
Oh god, so
There are lots of living beings around us. You saw them yesterday.
If I could describe the look on Dana's face, it's that face that someone gives after they've been stressing for a while, and it just smash cut zooms in with the broken glass like sound effect, like they're very much at the point of just breaking.
She hugs you and starts petting you on the head, comfortingly.
Like this is not helping. Two, we have to have a very long talk about responsibility, okay?
Just so cocks her head to the side. But I was responsible. I tested the thing just like we were supposed to. She honestly believes this.
I know, that's what makes it worse! It's like, oh god, she actually believes this.
She did what she was supposed to do as the beta tester.
I'd say some specs, but right now I don't even know.
And you also, you were along for the ride. You also agreed to do this. You just
Yeah,
didn't
but with
realize
my
what the
own thing.
repercussions were.
Believe me, we lost some.
How much that start for?
Okay.
Okay.
There were repercussions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what? You brought something into being that was not living at one point, therefore making it alive.
Its name is Air. Do you hear like a couple of knocks from the thing in acknowledgement?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's usually when someone brings something into the world, they take care of it like it was one of their own.
I am. I'm very much making sure that Air will be safe. and I'm sure Specs will take good care of the others.
Darian, do you have any ideas of or any recommendations on things that aren't your girlfriend's medication that would have a similar effect?
Yeah, ask her. Believe it or not, I only smoke tobacco.
Then why do you have it?
She would have forgot it. She forgot it last time I saw her.
Fuck.
Sachi holds up a handful of various herbs and medicines.
Hey, people think I know this stuff. I really don't.
Sachi knows this stuff. Now, whether or not you trust her to give you the right stuff is a different question.
Yeah, no, that is a obvious no.
She puts away the random herbs and spices and things that she pulled out for you.
Okay, let's get going before I have an aneurysm.
Felix at this point, Felix jumps on top of the pickle jar and knocks it down.
Sachi desperately goes and gets air out of the pickle jar. She'll leave the pickle jar for Felix to play with, but she's getting air out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah, let's get going before I have another aneurysm, because I think I did have one already.
Does Sachi manage to get air out swiftly?
Yep.
And right now it's starting
Just
to flip
petting
back.
air and like, don't worry, you'll be safe. I'm planning ahead for once.
Meanwhile, Felix just spats the jar and barrel around for a second.
Right, now I'm remembering time bullshit happened yesterday.
Sachi gets all serious for a second. Sachi, follow.
Right, I remember that. Okay.
The logic that broke Colton.
My point being is, I've already dealing a lot with Horizon Ghost at the moment, with him wanting my head. Now I have to figure out this. I'm pretty sure with this, I'm hoping he understands that too.
By the way, I'm going to send a few of you things that happened in your dreams over the last night.
There's another thing I should say now that I'm thinking about it. You never mentioned that the other watch disappeared. What happened to that thing?
Well,
was it just sitting in the house?
Find out next. I'm sorry, what now?
Nothing.
Next week.
And if it is still around, does that mean there's 2 Horizon Goes ticked off at someone right now?
No, there's only one Horizon Ghost.
Okay, good.
I'm just gonna be glad that it's not too.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to be called away. Are we done for the evening?
Almost. As you all gather in the main room, Darian, having fixed the binnacle on the ship overnight, the ship is now ready for you to set sail. If you have any last minute to RP about, do so now.
In the meantime, Liz said she'd be sending us something that tells us about what we dreamt about last night.
Yeah, a few of you. Namely, I need 3 of you to make wisdom saves. Those are Dina.
Okay.
Demeter. And Vixen.
Oh no.
Also, I'm just assuming I'm going to have Sachi make one, but I'm going to just assume that Sachi's going to fail this.
What do you need me to do again, sorry?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
That's not good.
Athena, Vixen, and Demi.
I think I feel plus one to this.
And Sachi. But yeah, I figured Sachi was gonna fail anyways.
12?
Yeah, that's a 3.
Huh! I did not expect all of you to fail!
14, 3, 12, 3.
I have some writing to do over the next week.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry, 17.
You didn't need to make one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you didn't
okay.
sleep.
You don't.
Yeah, you can't sleep.
Yeah, true. Okay. sorry.
And Darian was at the house sleeping, so he doesn't have to make it. And
At the boat sleeping, you mean?
yeah, I said Darian wasn't at the house sleeping.
Wait, so this was a targeted thing specifically?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
And
Is Sachi even going to notice?
Question.
Agamida's eye prevents Agami. Oh, it's literally just the. Yes, I needed to do it. And I'll get that to you over the next week.
Okay.
So what is air anyway?
Air is a healing spirit.
Yes, we
And
know
you
this.
managed to mistakenly stuff into a puppet.
Yes.
And you're currently inadvertently talking about with Athena to give her an aneurysm.
By the way, have you tried using your healing spirit spell since putting air in the puppet?
Not yet. Like I said, we were discussing that over the evening. Like, one of the main questions I had is, so whenever I used healing spirit, was it always you, Air?
Yes.
What happens if I use the spell now? Kind of things. Like, is this a contracted thing? Does another one come to replace you since you no longer act as a healing spirit? All these kinds of questions were being asked over the course of the evening before we went to sleep.
The answers would have been I don't know because this has never happened before.
My guess is that a couple of guys are mad at us.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, you took away one of their best workers. What else are you supposed to say?
Have
With
you
that,
thought of that already? Or do you need time to think about what would have happened?
What would have happened?
Before I go to sleep, I would have used healing spirit again to see what would happen.
When
Since
you use healing
Air
spirit,
and I couldn't figure it out.
air would have popped out from wherever they were before and pop in wherever you're trying to cast the healing spirit.
Okay, and then when the duration runs out, did she go back to the puppet?
They were still in the puppet when they popped over there. They're just the puppet's just now over there.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
You basically teleported the puppet from one place to another.
This is that you consider a construct now is what I would assume. So healing won't actually heal it. But would replacing parts of the puppet like restore it?
Theoretically.
Because now my healing spirit might take damage.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to treat that right now.
Your healing spirit might now take damage.
And now I have questions, considering this specifically about laws that Thena may know regarding this. But I'm assuming at this point we're closing up for the night.
Yes.
Most likely.
And as you all finish gathering up in the Darian telling you about the shipping fleet, gather up your stuff,
the house back down to the ship. As next week we set sail. Charge.
Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. It only took us 41 episodes to get to the Shark Sea when I hinted at it all the way back in episode 8.
Yeah. And God knows how long in time.
It's been
Indeed.
exactly
Don't-
like 2
don't think
years since
about
I
it.
first mentioned the Shark Sea.
Yeah.
Don't think about it.